the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ease up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag Dre in the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yup, point is, running to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. The money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ease up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag Dre in the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit. Ayy, oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yup, point is, running to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
What is good, chat? What is good, chat? How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all can hear us. If you can hear us, say what's up. 3, 2, 1. Y'all can see us. Bow. We in this joint. You feel me? What's good, gang? We in here, man. We in here, man. Damn, I got the bacon collar going with my shirt. I look crazy.
My DJ got jacked up off camera.
Yo, that jacket tight, son. Run that shit, bitch.
For real. Nah, I mean.
You know what I mean, son? Oh, shout out Scary Movie. Oh, y'all, bruh. But yeah, y'all, how y'all doing this evening, bruh? How y'all doing, man? We in here. Your boys is back. Back with another one, man. We back like we never left. We back like cook crack in a Cadillac, nigga. What we doing?
Anybody know what streak we on?
We on a crazy streak. If you know, you might get a free shirt.
No, for real, I swear.
If you get the day right, I for sure toss you a free shirt and a hand sanitizer autograph. So yeah.
Go do your Googles, nigga.
Do your Googles, nigga. Do your research. You better get your Googles up, nigga. I don't know what your name is. Said hi. What's up?
What poppin'? It said, that's insane.
I don't know if that's YouTube or what.
Yeah, that's why I just like, we gonna just go with that's insane. Shout out That's Insane. What poppin'?
What's poppin', bro? How you doing? But yeah, we on here. We in here, man. Yeah, fool. But
what we react to first, NBA or the crime?
they both 40 minutes. Oh shit, I dropped my blunt on camera. Hold on.
Oh.
So I gotta make that call on camera?
No. What Big Scott said, man, hold on. You gonna answer?
Pay Mac 11, but I have no. T-Bone, what's up with you, bro?
My Papa T-Bone.
We already beat you to it. I already got one. So shit. It's lit. So yeah, y'all. I'm trying to let everybody roll up in here, man. We got 7 people in here, man. But we got some murder mystery. We got some video game lore. We got a whole bunch of dumb shit. Hold on. NBA shit. Y'all already know we got a whole bunch of shit. We got this shit, the chapter for y'all niggas watching the vertical stream. I know y'all can see it. But yeah. Yeah, y'all. Hold on. We got MTV's most absurd reality shows. I think that might be funny.
No idea.
Damn, I said Master. That nigga was Master Roshi. Yeah, nigga. Quarter blood. But yeah, we got MTV's most absurd reality shows. I feel like that might be funny, cause you know MTV in our era, they had some wild shit. You used to watch that shit. They had the one the Bust Next. Room Raiders was crazy.
That motherfucker.
Room Raiders, they had all type of shit back in the day.
You remember Hell Date?
Yes, bruh.
Bro, we had some of the best shows, bro.
A lot of niggas don't know Lady Gaga was on Hell Date. Mac Miller, R.I.P. Yep, Mac Miller show. Somebody do something. Y'all niggas don't know about Mac Miller.
Robin Big.
Nigga, that's the reason why I'm so fucking stupid now. This, low-key, Fantasy Factory is another reason why niggas is like, we want a warehouse.
There's another show that niggas just... Bro, MTV in general...
was goated.
Because we can't just... We'll be naming shit all day. Like, all that late-night BET shows... even, I mean, some of the daytime junk, because the game, that was BET one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the game, fucking, what else came on BET? Oh, yeah, Hell Date, that was late night shit.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Yeah, VH1 was next and shit, too, though.
Yes, because MTV owned VH1. So sometimes they be flip-flopping.
So VH1 had a lot of good shit too. Like, nigga, we just had a golden era of TV. Early 2000s TV shows.
And y'all, I'm pretty sure all y'all young niggas know about Cribs. Like, Cribs was the shit, even though they was lying for some of them niggas' houses.
I mean, they heard about it, but y'all niggas weren't there for real. Y'all don't know how that shit was when you was just watching it and a random nigga with some money. Like, you knew some of them, but some of them, shit, it wasn't always rappers and shit. It was just...
Business
niggas with money, yeah.
And then sometimes you find out who niggas is because of that show.
Yeah, literally. Just like, damn, I just seen Cuz show off his house. Mm-hmm. Like Cuz said, sometimes it ain't even that shit. It's just entertainment. Nigga.
But you know what's fucked up? Most of the people that was lying was the rappers.
Yeah. Come on, nigga, they wasn't getting no money back then. Not at the rate that where all these niggas on MTV Cribs. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Lil Wayne showed his real house. He had like a modest crib. He had like a 5-6 bedroom house in Louisiana. That was before he super took off. Mm-hmm. But his crib was nice though.
Man, shit. I'm trying to think who else.
Who?
Redman shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, I remember his shit because his shit was regular as fuck for real.
His cousin was sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, like he just did.
I feel like he do that on purpose though. I feel like that was really one of his cribs he owned.
It probably was a nigga that was sleeping on the couch shit.
He probably owned it, but that was his cousin. He probably had his cousin there.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, I would have did the same shit.
Nah, that was Redman, girl.
That was Redman. Like a normal joke. That was Redman. But Redman do shit like that. Like he posted a funny ass video. Like, y'all ain't balling. I got this new it was like 2015. He's like, I got this new 2015. Y'all ain't seen it. And it showed him like Keller zoomed in and the sunroof going back. Then it zoomed out. This nigga is in a smart car. I said, yo, this nigga ridiculous. But it was hella funny. But yeah, we fucked with all that shit. That's why that video might be good. We got hacking store intercoms. Kendrick Curry, the nigga that was wearing the bonnet. Indian fake record, world champion fraud, rigged fights. He had like a fake world record of fights and shit in India, and they rigged it and all the shit. It was crazy. We have the real reason NBA Street cannot survive since we display.
Yeah, I know. That's my people too. I fuck with Nerdology.
You fuck with that one?
Yeah, because they do movies and games, which obviously because Nerdology is the regular channel. And the other one is the game. What up, little bro?
What's up with you, bro? Look like that wasn't Method Man, bro. That was Redman. God damn.
Spamming it, girl. I swear.
Method Man is the big buff nigga that be acting all the time.
Yeah, Redman is the light skin one.
The funny nigga.
The one opposite of what he just described.
You're right. Nigga that don't give a fuck. But yeah, we got that. We got giggling teen girl joke and cop car after murder plot arrest.
Definitely gotta watch that.
When street takeover chases went horribly wrong. This one I want to watch first.
Yeah, I mean it is short. We can get that on, man.
Yeah.
He said Method Man and Redman live the same way. I'll take your word for it, fam.
I don't even think so.
I'm simply just not gonna go back and forth about it just because it's been so long. And I mean, I know we not lying, but I mean, I don't give a fuck to even prove it. And Method Man don't, but I know for a fact it was Redman,
right?
So shit.
Method Man never even did a crib.
I don't remember one.
I used to watch that shit faithfully.
Yeah, so I mean, if he seen this shit, we believe.
Send the link, shit.
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
Yeah, send us the link.
I want to watch it. I want to see this shit.
Find the video, please, and thank you, cuz. Send us the link.
Please believe me.
Please believe me. Real shit, bro. What up, Lambtown?
Lambtown, what's good, Brody?
You know, I can't get out of my head is when he kept introducing himself, he was literally saying the same way every time. He was like, Lambtown hung up.
My boy said it like catchphrase.
Nah, for real, bro. You say it's Wu-Tang
Cribs.
All right, well, shit, send it to us.
I ain't never seen a Wu-Tang Crib.
Nah, I watched that shit.
I for sure watch that shit right fucking now.
For real. Come on, cuz. Send us that. Don't be gatekeeping and
right.
shit.
Don't give us information. Nigga, why the fuck you show me something if we can't fucking have it?
No, for real. Shout out Kevin Garnett.
Crazy ass nigga.
Alright, but we finna get to the first reaction though. If y'all familiar with Kenyon Martin, he does not play the fucking radio. So I can only imagine what the fuck he about to go off about. So yeah, let's get this clip.
Alright, y'all.
Damn, wait till you do it. Go ahead.
What's good, everybody? It's the Real Honesty Network here, back with another Real Honesty reaction. I'm Almighty Omilly.
I'm Undawolf.
And today we are reacting to Kenyon Martin checks Gil Arena staff Sug live on air. I don't know who Sug is, but it's one of the people that work for them. So yeah.
Damn.
Let's
they
get
cussing out background niggas.
Okay. He said supposedly Kenyon Martin invited him to his house and stuff, and he making fun of Kenyon Martin stuttering, cause you know Kenyon Martin said he had a speech impediment a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so he got mad and bro was going off about it supposedly. Yeah, so let's watch the
Who
video.
fucking sure? Hopefully he get in the camera and be like, no, you ain't alright.
Yeah, ain't even like that. Niggas
real.
start copping a plea.
Upstanding people, man. They did a good job working, put this together. When we was at your crib, people was always respectful and shit was always running smoothly and good times, right? So you get to know people and you treat people a certain way, right? And I've always tried to be that, right? Treat people how I expect to be treated, with respect. I've vowed over years to meet the same energy as people give me.
He calmed down a lot.
And do more because of how I can come across, right? Which I know me, trying to get better over time and how my tone with people in situations.
It's going good. God bless you too.
God bless you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night.
Brought to my attention, right? That one of the people that works here that we see daily, and I brought this person into my home, right? I had this person around my wife, my kids, right? Treating them nothing but respect, right?
Oh, shit.
And
shit.
this is a loyalty situation. I want people to, with their kids, right? Teach
It's
us
funny when your
situation.
homies know how you about to go out and
When
say,
people tell you be
shit.
careful who you bring into your inner circle,
Yeah, motherfucker.
be careful who you bring into your home.
He said, yeah,
This
motherfucker.
is this situation
Cuss the nigga out
that
how
I'm
you do me.
speaking of right now. Hey, Suge, come here.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, wait a minute, nigga.
No, that's definitely me. I'd never be like,
No, I don't need the mask.
kill him, nigga. Where he letting him
So I need you to
confront
do
him
some
like
explaining to me, brother. No, I don't need a mic.
Nicky Young hella funny. Nigga threw ski mask on like YM.
that? No, remember
So-
I told the second-hand embarrassment. I can't deal with it. Hold on.
Can you explain
This ain't embarrassment. This was the nigga you talking about.
this
Hold
video
on.
to me?
No.
Yeah, that's the video we talked about.
No, we didn't talk about shit.
Yeah, we did speak about it.
No, you tried to apologize. So
He can't even get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the Dutter Man. So the Dutter Man can run the show.
You know that nigga Dutter Man.
So there's it in here. Let me replay it for her.
I don't even think we were talking about Kenyon Martin like that. We said where the fuck we roll.
Bro, that remind me on Hall Pass. Oh, yeah, when them niggas was, when they walk around the house. And nigga, them folks that was in there watching them on the camera. If we out in that, never seen Hall
Watch
Pass.
Hall Pass, bro.
Basically, fucking these niggas is walking through this big ass mansion and they get lost, but everybody else is in the room watching them on camera and they just walking through the house, talking shit about everybody that's on the walkthrough with them, cause it's somebody's house. So, girl, that's what that remind me of. That nigga just like, hold on.
At least I got it. Well,
Get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the Dutter Man.
that's stuff.
Stutter man is crazy.
So when I brought you into my home, that's how you felt?
Fucking Stutter Man.
No, but so this how you felt when
I
I
wouldn't
brought
be
you
mad
into
if
my
you
home and
punched
had you around my wife and kids?
No, that's not how I felt.
So what did you go out your way when someone is showing me love in the moment? You go out your way to disrespect me.
I don't think I was being disrespectful. I was.
Huh? Disrespectful. When that's something that I've stated time and time again on this couch. Sensitive subject, huh? Sensitive subject for me, right? I drew a line in the sand a long time ago with this. There's no apology
He's at
ever
gay
that,
stands,
as
motherfuckers
an
rocking
adult,
shiesties indoor.
that I
Indoor,
would
man.
accept for this. I came in here one day over at Gil's house and you walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue.
Yep.
I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's the situation. Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Why would
therefore,
you talk about this when I apologize?
because I didn't know what you was talking about, it didn't matter.
Pure tobacco.
No, you did not. I didn't see the video. Someone else sent it to me. I didn't see the video
Yep.
until 2 weeks ago. First time
You
ever
might say what?
seeing that. Had I saw
Got
it
his
back
ass.
then, we would have
Oh, no.
been had this conversation.
Hope so.
Do you think not?
It getting hot, nigga.
But so you apologize because you realize it was
They coming out.
BS.
For real, bruh.
'Cause like, you've been
Somebody
in
said
my
when the old
home
nigga
around
start
my wife
responding
and
to himself,
kids.
for
I
you, it's
felt
on God.
First
said,
off,
nigga.
hold on. Nigga to start talking like that. Nigga, why you talking to yourself?
Did I not? Did I or did I not, dog? No, you
That's why
did
you
I
keep
put
walking
money
off
in your
camera.
pocket? You didn't do for pay, right? Right? Did you not come into my home? No, did you not come into my home multiple times when you didn't know no one was out here, right? You didn't have no one to go for Thanksgiving. Did I not invite you to my home?
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Yes.
And this is things that you get.
After the apology too, right?
But that apology is null and void is what you don't understand, dog. If I knew about it then, I wouldn't accept your apology like I didn't then.
You did.
No, I didn't. I blew you off. I said, yes, whatever, dog, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the situation.
Damn, the
So
Thanksgiving game?
this
Yeah.
is what disloyalty.
Right, that nigga over. Show that nigga
and
love.
People don't respect
Then he called
you
that
look
nigga
like,
stutter
dog.
man.
People like him. Be careful who you invite into your home, who you have
Bro, that's
around your loved ones
crazy.
and your friends and family. This
Why
is
he
what you
still
get.
standing there?
You would've
People
walked
like
off?
this
I mean, I wouldn't
that
have
talk about something that's
I
near
wouldn't
and dear to
talk
my
to him
heart.
like that.
I have a speech
You know what I'm saying?
impediment
Like, I
that
wouldn't have made
everybody
fun of
knows
his-
how I feel
his
about
speech.
this.
But
Right?
in that case, yeah.
People that
like,
don't have
Bruh
a
said your
voice, they
mustache
speak
fucking
up
rocks.
for themselves.
Shout out
This is
to
what
bruh.
this is about.
Appreciate you, Hunter.
You don't tease
They
something
used to
of someone
tell
I
me,
have no control over and think it's
I ain't
okay.
shit.
I don't want, no. Yes, this is, you did it in front of,
He
did you
said,
not
who
do it
the
in front
fuck
of
you
people?
talking to?
Did you not do it in front of people?
I apologize.
Did you not do it in front of people is my question, George.
Whoa, nigga start getting loud.
So
Man,
therefore you
yeah,
want me
he
to do it in
talking to him
public,
like
I mean
a little
private?
boy.
No,
Repeating
I said
himself.
I was the same
Damn.
energy, brother. Same energy. So, same energy.
Put one in the air, bruh.
Oh, I'm absolutely.
This is the
You
real
did it in
honesty
front of people,
reaction
I'ma
and
do it in
smoke
front of
session,
people.
bruh.
Point blank.
Like your
period.
blunt.
I apologize.
That I don't want your apology once again, brother.
Not
Once
Brandon
again, I don't
Swaggy
want your
taking a
apology.
shot.
So what you want from
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
So
again.
get your ass out of
Nick
here.
Young, not
Right?
real.
Not ever
Nigga
be
went
in
to go
my
get the
presence
hit.
ever again is what I
He getting
want.
ready to fight. He said, nigga, we gonna jump
But
this
that's,
nigga.
appreciate you for letting me have the floor, Joe side.
I mean, shut up.
Oh, yeah, you on the
He
two
ain't had
shots?
no choice, really.
You don't need.
Nigga, nobody was gonna stop your big ass.
No, for
Your
real.
recent
Like,
car
I
accident
mean,
was
I
not-
feel him. It's just, you know, like, damn. I sure hate it for other niggas, but once he pull out the video evidence, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just like
Upstanding
them.
people,
Bro,
man. They did
Because
a
I
good
be
job
there,
working
you
with-
tell me
Hard.
how to
Upstand-
handle my situation. I
Facts.
got proof. Now I'm on your ass. So yeah, I wouldn't say nothing either. I was just shit, man.
Man,
like,
shut the fuck up, man.
for real, just shit. Let Cuz rock out.
And hey,
He
Kenyon
ain't trying to fight.
He just trying to address the situation publicly, like how you was
Really?
talking about him publicly.
That's it. So shit, I was letting nigga rock out. So I got a couple jokes off, depending on my relationship with the nigga. Just like coming
Niggas
like
gonna make they
Nick
jokes.
Young. Yeah, just like, you know, cause we all still supposed to be partners, but if you finna cut him off, that is a little funny to me, cause it's his fault. It's not, you know. Cause I just be talking to him like, why you sad about
Yeah,
it?
oh
Like,
God.
if you thought he wasn't gonna do nothing about it? What the fuck?
Out of all the niggas on this show,
Yeah, that
you
just
chose to talk about Kenyon fucking Martin, bro.
That just wasn't smart.
Not at all. Like, there's nothing smart about that, cuz.
So it's not really, that wasn't even that embarrassing for real. But it is, I mean, for him it is. Because that nigga said, you know, in front of everybody. Yeah.
In front of everybody. So you really lucky he didn't punch you.
That's what I thought he was doing when he was fixing his towel and shit. I
Wait,
thought
man,
he
that
finna
towel
shoot.
didn't it look like when a nigga. Hold on, wait. Let me talk to you right quick.
for real.
Niggas about to go.
Wrap that hoe around his neck.
Nigga, where you going? But yeah, y'all, that was Kenyon Martin checks Gills Arena staff Suge live on air. Yeah, y'all let us know down in the comments if y'all feel like Kenyon Martin out of pocket or is he justified for approaching a grown ass man like that. This is how you properly address a situation without having a fight.
For real.
Like, especially if you talk about me crazy, because I could have just came in here and just popped you in your mouth.
Yeah, it's even easier when the other dude don't even want to fight you.
Nah, fact.
So just as long as you cool, it's cool. Cause he ain't on shit.
At all.
He want this to be over with as soon as possible.
You like, yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, we talked. No, nigga.
We ain't talking about shit.
I don't even know. He said, nigga, I blew you off. I ain't even, yeah, bro, whatever. That's cool, whatever. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I had with the smoking.
Yeah, I don't even want to give a fuck. Nigga, it's Thanksgiving. Then he found the real video. Over with.
He said, that nigga can't even get a sentence out. Stutter, man. Hold on, bitch.
Who stuttered, man? Cause I'm gonna show you how my fist stuttered across your face.
Yeah, that would make me. I would have been hot. Just off the screen, like I get where he coming from, cause like he's sensitive about this shit, and I done brought you to the crib, and you know, we work on this show together, so I know you've been present when I announced, hey, I don't like that, and then you do it behind my back.
And then he talked about that publicly on the show too.
Yeah, so we co-workers, nigga. I know you know this. Like, it ain't no fuck all that. Even if you weren't there that day, nigga, you seen this episode.
Nigga, don't talk about me stuttering, nigga.
Yeah, so.
And I helped get you money in your pocket. And I brought you in on Thanksgiving and all that. Boy, I'd have slapped the dog shit.
Nowhere to go.
Man, I should let you outside like a cold puppy, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
That nigga probably be in the hotel by himself. Man, I'm gonna snatch that motherfucker out the air.
Boy. Get that nigga. I'm gonna get him. All right, y'all. Now, what's the next one we doing? Where you want to go?
What's Low John at?
36 minutes.
Yeah, we can go there home, then we go to crime. I mean, to that one.
All right.
Crime.
All right, bet.
We
got this one too. He in LA now with it.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, that was the one I had told you about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can watch that one too.
All right, which one we gonna do? The low first?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go low.
See what he got to say, bro.
Nigga, fix your hat.
No, I was literally just about to say this nigga shit. He got his shit on.
That nigga hat look like this.
Nah, for real, girl. What the fuck, bro?
What the fuck? All right. What's good, everybody? It's the Real Honesty Network here, back with another Real Honesty reaction. I'm Almighty Omilly.
I'm Undawolf.
And today we are reacting to the lowlights. I ranked the highest scoring games in NBA history, nigga. Cooked his hell. Got his ass.
It was a little too high.
All right.
But that nigga said he looked like he ran his setup to make this video. Oh God, he like he got blue over there by the wind.
Yeah, yo, this is welcome to the lowlights.
Oh God, nigga look like a weatherman. Coming to you today with the high scoring games
Of NBA history. Nigga.
Rich said happy birthday, girl.
Hey, Reg, appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, y'all. Let's watch Low with this fucked up ass outfit. Tell us about the highest scoring games in NBA history.
Might say this shit crooked hell on me. What's up, Carl?
Most ethical, high
man,
volume
consistent
scoring
too.
games in
Hell
NBA
yeah.
history. That is a perfect way for you to understand my thoughts, get a better understanding of history, give you all a bit of my spew as well.
that's
That's what I was
Lakers
going to
man.
do. All right,
That's
out the
crazy.
gate,
That
Kobe
nigga got him a
62
great job.
against
Fuck,
Dallas.
you got that
This is a
alternative.
game where Kobe came out the gate on
My boy
fire.
got the Timu
scored
Laker hat.
62
Fuck it.
and did
Yo.
it
Fix the
iconically in
fucking
3
hat.
quarters,
Yo,
and
low
then
key
sat
hard though. He
down
straightened up.
for the rest of the game.
It's the
Without a
optics
doubt,
of it that
A++.
make it not like
That is
it.
the purest high volume
some be
scoring
flying
game.
till
That
you
might
see it on the
actually
wrong
be the
person.
purest high volume scoring game
For real, that nigga
of
got
all
his shit
time.
done.
Headphones crooked
Genuinely
too.
might
This
consider it. No stat
This shit
padding.
look-
You sat out in the fourth. Your coach, your assistant coach, Brian Shaw, came up to you and asked you, hey, do you want to go back into the game to try to, score more points? You told him no. More importantly, you did it against a near top 10 defense, a playoff team that will go on to win 60 fucking games, bro. 60 games.
Damn.
Not gonna lie, I think this is it. This is like easily one of the best. Now,
62
what's
is-
all
that
the
shit
way
was
at
crazy.
the bottom in the gutter? David Robinson 71. Can't take it
Yeah, of
serious.
course.
Never will
Never
take it
watched that.
serious.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
why he
F
got
minus
that
minus. I actually think that is the least ethical basketball game in the last 30 years.
Mainly 'cause
That
everybody
right there
knew
makes absolutely
type
no
shit.
sense.
Like,
For
it
those who
wasn't
don't
even
know the
a
story
secret.
behind
Either
David
the other team
Robinson's
take their starters
71-point
out
game,
to let
it
you
was
get
the
it.
last game of the season, so that's already some
That's a
bullshit.
given.
He went
Dame,
into the
get your ass
game
on.
knowing that he needed a stat pad to score more points than Shaq to win the scoring title. That's bullshit.
Jordan
So you
did it
already,
the real way. That
you're
nigga put
already
up 6 threes at
manufacturing the
halftime
stat
in the
pattern
finals to get it.
before the game started.
That-
And then on top of that,
said
if
Jordan?
you go look at who
That's
it's
where the
against,
Shrug game came from.
it's against
Him
the
and Clyde
Clippers,
Drexler was
a
battling
Clippers
for scoring
team
champ.
that was
And they let it
one
run
of the
through the
worst teams in
playoffs.
the NBA,
that's
27 and
for,
55,
the
below
Jordan
league
Child.
average defense, terrible offensively,
What's up
and
with
they were
it?
even worse
what's good?
that game because Dominique Wilkins, who had a short stint, he openly admitted that Donald Sterling came into the locker room before the game started, told the head coach to sit the starters
running that shit
after
like
a certain
McMahon.
period of time so David Robinson can score as many points as he wants to because he wanted to keep the
No,
scoring
no,
title
that's
out west.
coming up.
Everything
We
about
just
the game was
sparked up. So
manufactured.
you early.
It was
Hit
stat
the
padding
follow
from
button and
start
sub
to
up on
finish.
Twitch.
They knew they were
Appreciate
trying
you,
to
big dog.
feed David Robinson as many points as possible. And on top of that, the opposing team was helping him do it. When y'all sit there and argue about this
Nah, they for sure
idea
did.
that what Bam did ruined the league and that shit was happening in the
Nigga, they
90s,
been
don't
doing
want to
that.
hear it. So, yes, we already got that out the way. I think the David Robinson game is the least. It is the least. We then move
so
on
he put
to
Kobe
another
automatically
not really
number
ethical
one.
game. Devin Booker's 70-point game. If David Robinson is a F minus, Devin Booker is like, it's a D. It's a D.
I don't
You
think
stayed
that-
in the game. It was losing. Y'all
They almost
fouled as
came
well
back.
intentionally. It's not as bad as David Robinson because you weren't expecting to stat pad your way before the game started. But you stayed in the game. That was a blowout. Y'all were fouling while y'all were down. Still end up losing. It's a team that really didn't have much to go for. I wouldn't say it's an F minus. I'm gonna give it a D. I do think David Robinson is
Damn.
the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Then after that, we're gonna go with Donovan Mitchell right there. Donovan Mitchell 71.
That was
I'm going to
crazy.
say Donovan Mitchell 71, second purest game ever. I think that's the second purest
was
game
cooking.
ever. For those who don't remember the Donovan Mitchell 71, you had to go into overtime, so they actually needed all 71 of your points. Maybe you want to call it pure just because you had to like get some more points in OT, but if you're saying that all of your points are needed and that you genuinely mean all of your points, like you had to keep scoring even in overtime, I think it's definitely in a passes
That
a lot
count.
of purity
That's
test.
at least a
Second
lead,
thing,
right?
Caruso's out there playing basketball. He did foul out, but a really, really good defender. Pat Williams, solid defender as well. Not the greatest, but Caruso is the one that really pushed it over the top for me. The Bulls that year, top 5 defense in the NBA, so there's that as well. And then the other thing that I just think is, fundamentally valuable is that you got it out the mud. Only 25 free throws, so not that much for a 71-point game. You scored, you shot 65% from the field, 47% from behind the arc. Not really
he had
much
11
time.
assists.
Oh, Derrick Jones Jr. was there too. Oh yeah, you had there's some defenders out there, some good wing defenders out there. You had to go out
I mean,
there
they needed
and
all
score
them
those
points.
points. You had to do it efficiently,
For him to
and
only
you
be
end up
plus
getting your
19.
team to win, getting them past the finish
that
line
nigga
in
got
regulation,
blew
then
out
going
without
into
this
OT.
shit.
Without a doubt,
Bro, it
passes the
cooked.
purity
he
test.
got
Joel
it.
Embiid, his 70-point game. This was against
He
the
cooked
Spurs. Rookie Wemby, correct? If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. This is in 2004,
Damn, they don't
so
know
not
about
the
10.
greatest Wemby.
Yeah, they needed
but
his
you
shit
did,
too.
to be
But
fair
remember,
to Embiid,
they kept
still
saying
a
Wemby
good
was
defender.
the
Not
next
want to
nigga,
knock him.
was the
Also,
next up.
Embiid, for
He
someone who
ended
scored
that shit.
70, didn't flop that
Man,
much.
that nigga
He
still
didn't have
next
to
up.
overly
He just
depend on the free throws,
had
and he
a
made his
good
free
ass
throws.
game
Only got to the
just
free
now.
throw line
'Cause,
23
that
times,
was
made 21
the
of them,
fuel to why he
and
did
shot
him
well
like
from the
that, 'cause
field.
they
He
was
didn't
definitely
even have
saying
to
that.
Remember, they were
overextend
saying he
himself
was way better
on the
than him.
two-pointers either, because
I
the nigga
remember
was just
that, 'cause,
cooking.
yeah, 'cause
Also,
didn't fucking
it's
Luka
really great
get
fucking
7 the
hoop.
same
It's good
week?
bump. Nigga
They
went
all
out there and
three
hooped out his
did.
mind.
Yeah,
That was
him,
actually
Donovan,
one of the
yeah,
more
I-
impressive
yeah.
And Dame
Also,
too, I
he
think.
ended up with
Yeah, I
5
remember that
assists.
shit.
That was a crazy ass week. Check the water
Only
to
turned the ball over
Gatorade.
one time, crazy. Only made one
crazy.
three,
He did
crazy.
do it like
I want to
that.
say
That
out
shit
of all the
personal
most
as fuck.
recent high volume scoring games, this might be
He
the
was on
least
the
amount of
pussy,
threes
11.
made.
Fuck.
Very impressive. I
He
don't
shot
think it's the
91% from free
third
throw.
most ethical scoring game, but it's certainly up there. I would probably have to give it like A minus just because the niggas start bullying a young Wemby. I also want to give credit where credit is due.
That ain't- that-
And
nigga, that's
B
normal
did
basketball.
check out.
Get
He didn't go
stronger.
out there and play a bunch of games. Play a bunch of minutes because I ain't gonna lie, and B probably could have got even more points. He did play a little bit of that fourth. he scored 11 points to get over that
And he was
70
still hurt that
threshold. So he did play some minutes, but he didn't play that many minutes in the fourth in a game that was decided already. The only thing I would have to say, you didn't have to embarrass Wemby that bad, but it passes all the other things.
Welcome
Maybe
to
if
the
a
NBA.
slightly better defender you face and it was a good team, I would get it up there. But
Wemby
still,
was
you
averaging
did
4
your thing,
blocks.
Embiid.
Fuck
No
that.
real complaints. Luka
Nah,
Doncic,
bro.
I actually think
That nigga
Luka
still a
is
rookie, bro. We
third
ain't gonna
on
do
the
that.
purity test, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
think that it's a second most ethical high volume game. The
Nah.
reason why I say that is because
Hold on, we gotta stop all this sportsman ass shit. Nigga, we in war. If the rookie's out here and y'all say he's the nigga, well, I'ma play him like he's the nigga. And y'all get mad at me because he was the best shot blocker in the NBA that year. And he was supposed to get Defensive Player of the Year. They only didn't give it to him because he was a rookie. So, y'all saying he the next best defender and all the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all saying he the best. All right, I'm gonna play him like he's the best. It ain't my fault. He fat. I had 21 free throws. So even before the 21 free throws, I put up damn near 48 on his head. So you feel me? So like it was just I'm cooking. It's like it's okay. It happens, and it's different for Wemby because he's considered top 5 defenders in the NBA that year, just alone off of averaging 3 to 4 blocks. That's not normal. That's not normal. You're a great defender if you're getting that. So he's the next best big. I'm the best big. We're gonna go at it. It's like when Jordan and Kobe went at it. Jordan put it on his head. Pause, but you feel me?
Yeah, Jordan ain't never gave Kobe 70.
No, but he put up 40, 47.
Yeah, because basically what he's saying is just like, shit, y'all already had won the game type shit. Like they had already, the game only got closer because this nigga Embiid wasn't playing no more.
Yeah, but he got took out at like the third, fourth
Yeah, that's
quarter.
what I'm saying, because they were beating the fuck out of him.
But it's not like they tried to overdo it. He was just cooking, and it just
Yeah.
okay. We take you out early, so there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying with what he said, just like, not so, because I feel like what he's saying is a figure of speech. Just like, if you beat a nigga up, it's just like, you ain't have to do him like that. It's like, I ain't saying don't fight the nigga, but if you like, it's just like when you get done, it's like,
sports.
shit, damn, girl.
I'm a firm believer of what Kobe say. If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel that, but also, like I said, Cub was a rookie. So it's like, if you still going to be playing, your turn coming.
But everybody has that. But if you're a killer, I'm the apex predator of this shit. I'm the apex. So nigga, knock me off. You got to at some point. But just so you remember, so you know your place on this totem pole basketball shit, 70 on your fucking head. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad about it because
No, because that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's what he's saying either. I just feel like he just was like, nigga, you ain't have to do the nigga like that.
No, you have to do the nigga like that. But now look at Wemby now. Now I tell niggas like this. This is your villain story begins. Now Wemby ain't playing with nobody no more.
Yeah, because I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like when it switched, it's just like, yeah. He gave him 70, because like you said, because he the next up, but no, because he is. It ain't like the niggas just talking about it. It's like, yeah, Embiid had to get his 70 then, because I don't see no shit like that ever happening again. With Embiid matching up with Wemby.
But then, too, what they were saying before the game, he was going to lock Embiid up. So that all that put fuel in the fire, just like when Kobe dropped all the points he do on everybody. It's the same shit. Same exact shit. So I don't like the man. You ain't gotta do a rookie like that. No, do the rookie like that. Do him like that.
I feel that.
Do him like that.
Yeah, cause I mean I agree with you. I'm just saying what that nigga was saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like niggas that love the sport that didn't play it like at a serious level may not understand that aspect of. Nah, we doing him like that. So
I don't know, cause I don't feel like that's hard to understand. I just feel like that's just his opinion.
Yeah,
cause I don't think that's hard to understand.
But that's a lot of niggas stance with a lot of with the Wemby game kinda, which was fucked up, and that's what me and T-Slap when that happened. when we went live about it, we was talking about that point. We was like, I don't know. I'm a firm believer, like, nigga.
Because that's the
Why
same
you out
shit
here?
that happened with Lonzo when his daddy went on his spree of who his son was better than. Everybody, it's like, we gonna play hard anyway, but we definitely going out of our way. The same way I feel with Embiid. It's just like, yeah, Embiid was hooping, but it's like, nigga, I'm definitely overly doing this shit because of what they said.
What I think he was cooking in, he was saying, bro, you can't even tell me I'm lying. I'm lying to YouTube guys. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck?
Anyway, like we were saying, cause these niggas, they purposely go after anybody that they done bigged up and shit. You know, man, you ain't even talking about shit. These niggas, they fucking, we suck cause we ain't replying to some dumbass shit
you said. You ain't never gonna be able to get responded to anyway. But
the nigga goddamn, basically, yeah, cause I feel like that's what everybody was trying to do what Embiid did to Victor Wembanyama, but Embiid was really the only nigga that had the size to be like, nah, nigga, you ain't better than me. But everybody else is just like, this nigga really good, because everything that year, his whole rookie year, was just obsessing over all the shit he was doing, like the blogs to the motherfucker, get to the hole, all this shit. Then you play Embiid, and he probably looking like the Cavaliers would when LeBron was supposed to come. I'm like, that nigga ain't saving me. Who he supposed to be? And shit, he gave me 70, but shit.
okay.
We seen it the first time. Damn, cuz, this shit wasn't even that funny.
That's why we ain't
Donovan
read
Mitchell,
it.
they went into OT. They needed all of his shots, and it was against a good defensive team with solid defenders. Now, to be fair to Luka, this was only a 5-point game. This game also went down to the wire. And so they
Trey put a
needed a
40
lot of
in the
Luka's buckets as well. I'm not knocking that.
I mean, I
However,
know he had
the
a
Hawks
good
this
game,
year,
but he wasn't
not only a
as good
losing
as
team,
Luka's.
bottom 3, bottom 5 in defense. Just fucking terrible. They were a bad defensive team. Also, to be fair to
fuck
Luka,
does
he
that
didn't
mean,
grift
Kobe
as
Bryant?
much as I thought he would do.
That
He
nigga
definitely
ain't
didn't.
hit
16
tape of
free
16
throws,
free
amazing. 7 assists to go along with the 73
I ain't
points,
gonna lie.
amazing.
Luka, and he had
If we're
10
talking about
rebounds.
straight up offensive games, this is one of the best offensive games
He was
I've
cooking.
ever seen
8
in my life.
threes.
7
Nigga had
assists
a
as
2K
well,
My Player
but the
game.
shooting is what
That's
gets
what
it
I be
over the
doing
top. Easily
when I
one of the
be-
best
when I play certain
shot-making
niggas.
games of all time. 75
You know, the key
percent
games,
from
you
the
on the
field,
mind player?
61.5% from behind the arc. He was knocking
put a
down his threes.
75 on
He
Bron.
didn't have to overly depend. I think this is third only to Kobe 62 and Donovan Mitchell 71. I think it's third. I could be wrong. Y'all could correct me, but still A+ nevertheless. I think it's amazing what Luka did.
I mean,
that
the
game.
talk
Going
around
back
that
on the other
Luka
side of the
game was
spectrum,
crazy.
David Thompson.
Even though all
Anybody
them
who went
did
into a
around the
game
same
before the
time,
game
they talking about
started
Luka
and
shit
you
was
put up a
different.
bunch of points to score, you're at the
So he
bottom.
down there
It's
had a
not as
70-point
bad as
triple-double.
David Robinson
Nigga, that's
because the
fucking
opposing
insane.
team wasn't trying
That's
to
some
help
James
him.
Harden shit.
But it's
Without
still
the
at
free
the end
throw.
of the day, end of the season, you're trying to stat pad before the game starts to win the scoring title. That year, the Detroit Pistons were a
Harden had
bad
like
team.
60-something?
They were on the lower
like
half of the
68.
defense, so they really
9
weren't that good
and a triple-double
defensively.
them there.
I will give David Thompson this.
I think-
Back then,
we
no
gotta
three-pointers,
Google
so
that.
he
I
was
think he
getting
did
it
get a
all off the
triple-double.
muscle.
Hold on.
Not as many free
Yeah,
throws
that
either,
was
so
that
he
year
did
that
that as
nigga-
well.
that when he
And it
was
was a
still with the
close
Rockets.
game, but you end up losing the game. We don't have the box score and what happened in that fourth quarter. I can only imagine
nigga
that it
only
didn't
won
go
by
that
2.
well for him in the fourth quarter because they ended up losing. But I will say it's down there. As soon as you go into the game knowing that you're about to go out there and just put up a bunch of shots to win yourself the scoring title, no. And also, I think he won the scoring title, but like he ended up barely winning the scoring title that
put up
year as well.
61
So it
twice.
wasn't like he walked away. Oh wow! So on Basketball Reference, they actually
triple-double.
still give it to George Gervin. Did this nigga not get the scoring title? 27.2195. Remember that. 2172 divided by 80. Oh, this nigga still beat him. Oh my God. No fucking way. You're telling me you did all of that and you still didn't get the scoring? I thought like the whole shtick of that game was that you ended up with the scoring title. So David Thompson, you still didn't even win the scoring title. Nah, that's tough. No, it's not a C now. Nigga, that's still a D. That's at the bottom. That's a D. I actually now want to know what happened in that fourth quarter because you went into that game knowing how many points you needed to score. And you still didn't get it. And you end up losing the game. So that I really wonder what that fourth quarter looked like for you to get to that point. It's not as bad as D-Rob, who I'm gonna put it third worst because there's another one. Shout
out to the Maz. Maz on top.
That's disgusting though. That's nasty.
Since he don't care, do it. I'll be fucking. Since he want to be a hoe.
Let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. Bam Adebayo. Let's go and get this out of the room, man.
That's
Bam Adebayo. Where do I rank it? I'm gonna have to give it a C, man. I'm gonna have to give it a C, man. I'm gonna have to give it a C.
I feel like that's justified.
The reason why I'm not giving it lower than a C is because it was already an ethical, high-volume game before the fourth quarter. Before the free throws started to rack up. He already scored 62 points in 3 quarters, so we are already gotten to that point. But I cannot lie. Bam finishing the game, most free throws of all time. You end up shot chucking a bunch of threes in that fourth quarter that drag down your percentages. Also, you just start shot chucking as well to get to that point.
That nigga
you stayed in the game that was a blowout.
They said,
and what's even worse, chat, is that after 3 quarters, Bam, 62 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block, 37 and a half, and he's only 22 for 27. It's not that crazy from the free throw line. Then even if we scale it a little bit forward, like around like the 6-minute mark before nigga really start going crazy, Bam is shooting 50% from the field, 39% from behind the arc, and 81% from the free throw line. He hasn't gotten to like this nigga finished with how many free throws? 43. My God. He hasn't even gotten to the 40 part yet. He actually he recorded another block on top of that and another assist. And if you watch the game, even though he's still in the game, he's not even really looking for the ball for some of these possessions. He's pointing people out. He was pointing people out. He was playing defense. He was getting some good burn and good bump. And like midway through the fourth quarter, his field goal percentage was at the 50% mark that most of you niggas want to complain about. He was borderline shooting 40% from 3. But then what happened after like the last like 5 minutes, it was kind of disgusting. Because of that alone, I have to. And on top of that, it's a bad Wizards team.
Once I had a
number, I probably would have given it a B plus. I gotta drop it more because it's a blowout and you stayed in the game.
At the end, he started going
B plus.
They needed like a B minus. Then it's against the Washington Wizards. They would have lost.
B minus 6, C plus. Then after the C plus, will drop even further because then it's not just against the Wizards. They stopped playing their good players. Y'all niggas is fouling just to get the ball back. They triple team it. It's the nasty shit. Nasty shit that really drags down that performance to some unethical shit. I'm gonna have to give it a C though. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm gonna stand firm on the C. I'm gonna stand firm on that C. Kobe's 81. I'm gonna get Kobe 81. B plus to A minus. I think Kobe 62 is clearly more ethical. Had the opportunity to come back in. It's against a good defense, a good team.
That 62
nigga
was
just
way
went
more
crazy.
impressive.
Against the Raptors, however, Raptors are a bad team.
He could have
Second
got
worst
that
defense in the NBA.
Take me out.
Everybody talks about Jalen Rose being on the team. Jalen Rose is never a defender. I don't know why y'all niggas run around and throw Jalen Rose's name in as he was never a defender.
Still got
even if you're delusional enough to believe that, Jalen Rose was at the end of his career. He retired like a year after that. It was bad. The other aspect of the negative part of Kobe's 81 is that he stayed in the game a little bit longer than he needed to in that fourth quarter, about 4 minutes left. But they were down at halftime. Game was close at the top of the fourth. Kobe went into the third quarter with already, I think Kobe, well, let me double check.
70?
After one half, he only had 26, and they were down 63 to 49, so they needed this nigga's points.
Yeah, like
you're on a team.
Third quarter.
Lamar Odom not making this shit. Kwame suck. Devin Jordan 0 for 3. Losable game. Third quarter rolls around. The Lakers score 42 points in the third quarter. The reason why, because Kobe scores 27 fucking points, man. Goes bonkers bananas. So Kobe had 26 in the first half, 27 in the second. So that means that he went into the third, 53 points, bro. You go into the fourth, 28, you drop 28, and you keep going crazy. You're trying to get your team back to get the W. Again, we can go to the
And he
play-by-play.
only shot 18.
If I'm not
He only
mistaken,
made 18,
yeah,
so you
Lakers
made
had the
all them
lead,
in
but
the
it was a
fourth.
close game. It was a very, very close game. So close game. Lakers had the lead though, and then Kobe slow a little bit in the beginning. It ends up becoming a 3-point game. 3-point game. And then Kobe start going crazy. He start adding on to it.
Kobe
He
ended
start
up.
going nuts. Niggas start going bananas. But around this point, either
Chris
this
Bosh was
3-point
on
shot
the
or this
team, too, I
2-pointer.
forgot.
That's when the game is effectively out of hand. And like as you can see, they up 15, but Kobe's still in. That's the only knock behind this.
Villanueva
It's
was
a
there,
little bit
too.
of a rule bender here. Nothing too serious, nothing too severe. But Kobe still went crazy. Kobe also only 20 free throws, bro.
Made 18.
7 for 13 from the field. I mean, from behind the arc. 61% from the field. Only 3 turnovers. I'm a man. B plus.
Nigga
We don't
had
go B
50,
plus.
49
B
game
plus
with
to an
8
A
long
minus. I think it's the
Bruh.
most impressive scoring performance. But in terms of ethics, because it was a bad team and because he stayed in a little bit, you know. I'll say this: if Kobe had checked
needed
out
that win,
around
though.
the 4-minute mark, it would be
was
going
ass
toe to
that year.
toe with this 62-point game in terms of ethics. If he had checked out at that 4-minute mark, it would be going toe for toe. I can't hold you. I'm gonna give it an A minus. I'll give it an A minus. I'm gonna give it an A minus. B plus to A minus. He wasn't foul baiting too much. They were just bad. I ain't gonna lie. We be gassed on the foul baiting a little bit too much. Just because some niggas be bad at playing defense. I can't hold you. There's a bunch of bad defenders in these
he ain't
games.
lying.
B plus A minus for Kobe's
Especially
81. I
at that
genuinely
time,
believe
bro. They
62
weren't
was
really
far
that
more
rapid
ethical. We didn't
when
go
you
to
go
Wilt
to
Chamberlain's
that
100-point
legal
game.
fouling.
Wilt Chamberlain 100-point game. That right there is the second least ethical game in NBA history. Second least ethical, easily, right next to David Robinson. Because the reason why I say that, not only was it against a bad Knicks team. The Knicks were bad. They were already sitting out some of their starting center, if I'm not mistaken. The Knicks 6 out of 9 defensively, so they were on the lower end. Some of the players that were out there end up getting fouled out. So this nigga going even crazier against them. Daryl Imhoff is the one that we've heard multiple times talk about that game, how the referees was giving this nigga every single foul. And on top of that, he fouled out, which then left a bunch of nobodies to go out there and try to defend him. And they were in foul trouble as well. Willie Knowles is out there, 6'6". It's one other big that's out there. Like the rest of these players that's playing are not big at all. They're not tall.
What's up,
6'9"
Charlie?
is the next tallest nigga.
good?
And then the tallest player out there end up fouling out in Daryl Imhoff. And then Imhoff then tells us how he ends up getting
That nigga
it.
name is
It's a
Cleveland
farce.
Butcher.
They're forcing the
That's an old
ball to
nigga
him
name.
all fourth quarter long.
nigga
And the
born
thing
12.
that Bam did in the final
Big
5
butt.
minutes, Wilt did that the entire fourth quarter. They kept feeding him the ball. They're trying to intentionally foul to get the ball back. The Knicks are slowing down the pace to kind of run some clock. They start fouling to get the
good.
ball
How
back.
you doing?
This man grifting, getting to the free
We
throw
ain't
line,
seen a
30
couple
plus
screens.
free throws.
Man, how you doing?
Not
Where
going to
you
be able to
been?
do it. Absolutely not. That right there is the second least ethical game in NBA history. Second least ethical. Going to give it an F. Not an F minus like David Robinson, but an F. And this right here goes back to what I was saying about how y'all overreacting to, oh my God, back in my day, that's what's wrong with the NBA now. No. Far more unethical shit happened back in the day than this right here. Also, no, I take it back. We're moving David Thompson up. Karl Anthony Towns, no Sirski, my nigga. No, Sirski. Towns,
that nigga
you
fuck
might
with
actually have the least ethical
forced the shit.
volume scoring game ever, my nigga. You might actually have it.
Appreciate you
Not
popping
even
in.
trolling.
Thank
For
you,
those who
appreciate it.
don't
Hit that
know
like button for us.
what
Hit that
happened
like,
in this
please,
game.
and thank you.
Towns
Appreciate it.
out the gate comes cooking. Oh my God, is he cooking? First quarter, 8 for 10.
That's good.
4 for 4. Only 4 free throws, scored 22 points in the first. This nigga is hooping out his mind. We go to the second quarter. I remember watching this game live. Second quarter, Towns picks it back up. 6 for 7. 4 for 5. 6 for 8.
2 points.
Towns finishes the first half. 44 points in a
Cooking.
fucking half, bro.
Workplace retaliation happens
he
when an
ain't miss a
employer
three.
fires, demotes, refuses
Nah,
to
that
promote,
game,
or
I
otherwise
remember that game. I was
Nigga
like,
was
damn.
8 for 8.
My brother called me. He said, you
14 for
out.
Oh, he was 8 for
17
9.
from the field. 8 for 9 from behind the arc. 8 for 12 from the free throw line. He nigga scored 44 points on 17 shot attempts. He was absolutely playing out of his mind. They scored 69 points though. because they scored 69 points, Charlotte had 64. It was actually a close game. It was a third quarter where I think, Minnesota
Frankie
started gaining
Cigarettes
the
on
lead.
their team
Towns
that
is
year?
still hooping.
Damn.
When was this? January 26th. I actually need to go see what was Towns
when the
doing
nigga
in the
drafted him. That was
first
a
three
bad draft
quarters.
pick.
Towns would have went down as the most ethical
Check out
volume shooting game ever. The type of shit that Towns was doing in this game, it was genuinely unbelievable. After 3 quarters, Towns had a whopping 58 points, bro. Brother was 76% from the field. 10 for 12 from behind the arc. 10 for 14 from the free throw line.
Shout out to the big perk.
Bro, Towns is playing out of his mind. They had 107. The Hornets had 92. So the dilemma started to come. The gap is widening. This is a 15-point game now. Does Towns stay in or does he come out? What does he do? And this right here, this actually is a perfect game to why what Bam did is far more impressive than people want to give credit to. Because Towns, he decided, I'm going to stay in the game. And when Towns stayed in the game, he then proceeded to try to chase history. But in the pursuit of chasing history, the nigga trolled it all the way. That man ended 3 quarters scoring 58 points. He then went into the fourth quarter,
he scored 63.
shot 2 for 10, 0 for 3, 4 points, and then
62.
proceeded to blow the 15-point lead as they lost by 18, and the Hornets scored 36 points.
I remember that.
That's probably why they
might go
traded
as
his
far as to
ass.
say, I'm sorry, David Thompson. I'm sorry, Will Chamberlain. David Robinson, you're close because you were stat padding from the jump. At least Towns knew that he had to get what he needed to get to, but it was only in the fourth. David Robinson went into the game knowing what he was trying to do. Towns had 3 straight quarters of straight fucking balling, naturally, like organically just going. But Towns, in the attempt to try to chase history, not only lost the game, but the nigga was dog shit in the fourth. He was terrible in the fourth. Couldn't make a shot, couldn't play defense. And that's why what Bam did is even more impressive.
Ball
Because
game.
Towns
Nigga
actually
got out.
should have been the one who passed Kobe. But the nigga trolled it all the way. You know what? Towns is on the same tier, David Robinson. I can't give it to you. He's on the same
Yeah, I
tier.
forgot
He's on the
he
same
did
tier.
that.
I can't. Look at the score, bro. Look at him. Jab, pull. No. Brick. Fuck no. Look at him fighting for
started
positioning.
forcing.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. He going to post, not passing it. Make it. You're telling me the nigga made a shot out the gate? Whoa, Towns. Towns forcing it. Get that shit out of here. Get swatted, nigga. Hell no. Fight for a position in the post. Gets double. Does he pass it? No. Gets blocked
Hell no.
again. Oh my God. This nigga is so unserious. So now we're at the point where the lead has now been dwindled away. And we, in all honesty, what we would need to see is the defense from Towns because he was playing terrible. Shout out to y'all because y'all also acknowledge Hornets this year, 10 for 31 on the record, 21 for
God damn.
61, second worst defense in the NBA. They had the worst net rating in the league. They were bad on both sides of the floor. And this nigga Towns blew it. He literally blew it. And it's not even what he did
Yeah, that was
offensively
the
per
guy
se.
that broke the record.
It's actually how bad he was on the other side. Because they were frying this nigga. That was the other problem with the game. They were actually frying this nigga. They were frying him. They were frying him. And at the end of the game, they end up benching this nigga. Towns not helping. Towns again. Pick and roll. Look at Carl Anderson tweaking on this nigga, dog. This nigga had enough of him. No,
That
it's
is the
everybody
GOAT.
who getting it. No, I remember
This
this game.
basketball-
They start picking at
this
Towns.
basketball hater.
Get right by him, and this nigga Kyle Anderson is
he
tweaking.
actually don't care
He's
that.
like, man, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? And as y'all can see, look how long it take Towns to get back in the frame. Tough, man, tough.
Hello.
This nigga already about to shoot.
Blown lead. And as y'all can now see, for the last 3
That's
minutes, Towns is now off the floor. Yeah, you're at David Robinson's tier, my nigga. I can't hold you. You're at
Man,
David
he's
Robinson's
speaking
tier.
facts,
You
cuz.
blew
He's
the
showing
game.
you the
You couldn't
receipts.
keep up with these niggas. You're at
Nigga
David
ain't doing
Robinson's
nothing
tier.
right.
That's David Robinson's tier. Can't even lie. All right, Klay Thompson, 60-point game. That's the other one.
That
Klay
was
Thompson,
efficient as fuck.
60 and 3/4. McCray had 40 by halftime. Damn, Klay was giving niggas crazy work. Nah, Klay was
11
giving niggas
dribbles.
crazy work. He had 17 in the first, 23 in the
Stiff-ass
second, and then 20 in the third. Clay could have dead ass scored 80 in this game, the way he was shooting. Only 11 free throws? You're right, this is the only 11 dribbles as well. 8 for 14, 21 for 33. And I know for a fact, wasn't he going on the other side of the court defending Paul George? That's Al Jefferson. Yep, that's Paul George. And that's Clay right there, right next to him. So he's on the other side defending Paul George. That's crazy. This might be second to Kobe. 500 ball club, average on defense. They had someone who could and should be able to defend him in Paul George.
That's tough.
Ain't basketball about statistics.
That might be second to Kobe 62, Chad. Clay 60. He wasn't doing shit that's normally not out of his body. Clay might have second. I might have to move.
Alright. If I'm supposed to be the GOAT, let's say I'm Anthony Bennett. If basketball is more than statistics, just say we gonna put a lot on physicality and athleticism. I check all them boxes in training, but when you put me in the game, I'm not good. So at the end of the day, statistics outweigh talent. If you can't prove yourself useful, whether you got it's a million niggas that can hoop, but not every nigga can get
in the game.
Yeah, get in NBA games, college games, like high pressure games.
Or just not even, sometimes you even see it and just like niggas be good and pick up ball, but then when we take them to like organized hoop.
Yeah, like a rec.
Yeah, they don't know what to do in a rec game.
Yeah, because it's like, in pickup ball, most of the time you're playing with your people.
And then you can go ISO at any time.
So, on top of that, it's just like the chemistry is already instilled. So, you get a boost for that. If you playing with a nigga that know how you play and you know how he play, bro, that's a boost. Like, you gonna play better. But, like you said, you throw a nigga in the rec league or just any league. You ain't even gotta be the NBA, just professional basketball. And a nigga just like, you bringing the same mindset from pickup ball, but it's just like, bro, you got other players on the team and we don't know your game like that. So it's like, how do you adjust to that? Most niggas gonna jack up shots. Most niggas gonna hog the ball because they trying to show a nigga, but it's like, it's ways to show a nigga without forcing it. You can let the game come to you. But
literally,
I mean, that's what come with being, you know what I'm saying, like, you good at something, but this niggas is great at this.
Yeah, it's levels to each one.
So it's like, you just, this your ceiling, cuz. Like, it's cool.
Okay.
That's why you here. Like, it's good. You ain't the only nigga here that's like, nigga, I'm finna just shoot that.
Like, nah, a lot of niggas do that. A lot of niggas don't know how to play actual ball.
Yeah, but they good. So it's like, I don't know. Best way I compare it is like, because I didn't play like basketball at a high level. So with baseball, it'll just be like a nigga that can hit like out this world.
DH.
Yeah, but it's like he can't do nothing else. Like that's it. Like,
that's
he
all I got.
Not even fast. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's all I got.
Yeah, so it's just like, damn, bro, you didn't learn nothing else about the game. It's like, I mean, no, not really. This all I know. So it's like this shit.
Man with stick, hit ball and run. That's it.
So if that run out, it's over with. That's the same with this basketball shit. A lot of these niggas, they just don't be having it.
It takes, and niggas don't understand, it takes a lot to put up that many points. Like, just even putting up a 40-point game, it takes a lot. So,
man, 30, 20.
Nigga, what? Especially if you a nigga and they start double teaming you.
Yeah, like you regular. Like imagine you 5'9", 5'10", and everybody else 6'5" and up.
Boy, it's over.
And they're like regular people be like, bro, I can score that much. It's like,
nigga,
but you can't though. No, you can't, bro. This ain't like a nigga just, he coming out here filming content. These niggas really playing you, really guard you, you would not score.
Boy, I remember like we played in this rec league a few years ago. We played against one team. They like watch the one nigga because he could shoot. He put up 40 last game. Mm-hmm. And nigga, I gave up all offensive responsibilities. He ended the game with 30.
Niggas put the handcuffs on this nigga.
Fuck it, we gonna win somehow.
No, for real, cause you, bro.
But you gotta, nigga, it's hard to put up a lot of points when a nigga's actually like.
Yeah, cause you gotta go both ends, like he just said with Clay. Like, imagine you
Nigga,
guarding the best nigga.
Nigga, that is so hard. Nigga, like, so, like, I tell niggas like this: if you really want me to play that type of defense, I can't control the game at the same time. It takes too much energy. Like, that's why there's niggas like Kawhi when he put up 50 and play defense on the best nigga. No, it's like, fuck, bro. Hey, that nigga going crazy. Same with Clay. The nigga was cuffing Paul George. Indiana right before he went to OKC, Paul George.
So he still like he hooping.
He in that shit. So
yeah, no,
like
for real. I know about PG and they young.
Hey, boy, that nigga was tough.
No, for real. But there's man, shut up.
Shut up, nigga.
But to this nigga, he did.
I bet you can't put 5 up on me. Or who put you in the fucking Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen defense, nigga?
Man, look, see, the thing is, bro, with this basketball shit, bro, it's really, bro, like it ain't a hard game to play when you just fucking around. But when you got to be in a system, like I said, structure. Yeah, that ain't the same game. It ain't. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it ain't the same game. Mm-mm. Like, you ain't just out there
chucking up shots.
Yeah,
and shit.
Like it's shit real. Man.
Nigga, have you ever seen a box on one defense? Hell no.
Like a lot of niggas, like a lot of them plays and shit. That's what got me out the door.
Yeah.
The plays and shit. Like when I would be practicing. I'd be like, cuz, this shit like Spanish. It's like, cuz I really like basketball. I was good at it, but it's like to that capacity, I wasn't that interested. And that's when I knew just like, I don't like basketball this much. Like to
be in the structure.
Yeah, to study this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like with baseball, it was different because you a team, but it's individuality. Because nigga, you gotta hold you down. Mm-hmm. You got a backup, but nigga, we really need you to hold it down. Like the backup is literally just worst case scenario. But I need you, like nigga, if you playing third, I need you on fucking third. You the only nigga on third. But it's a backup, but like I said, we just really need you to do your job.
He's really there if you get hurt, nigga, and you not hurt.
No, it's just like if you miss the ball, the nigga come behind you, like the outfield supposed to back you up. But the thing is,
no, I thought you talking about the backup for the.
Not like a sub.
No, you talking about that actual outfield.
Yeah, like a nigga literally backing them up, like behind the nigga. So with baseball, it's different. Cause what's up, my boy?
What's up with you?
But. Yeah, basketball, you have to be able to play with others. And baseball, you don't have to, be a team player.
You got to do your job.
Literally, that's it. Like, basketball not like that, though. I mean, in a way, you can do your job, but
it's
you
hard
got to
to
be
win.
doing, you got to do the right thing. I think the hard part is figuring out what your job is, because it's 5 of y'all trying to coexist. Like I said, in baseball, it's just you. Even when you batting, it's just you. Ain't nobody batting with you, nigga. It's just you in the picture.
Man, and in basketball, if you playing with niggas that don't know the game, it make you look bad. So.
Yeah, because y'all losing as a team.
How you gonna hoop if you smoke? It's easy as hell. Ask Stack 5, ask Matt Barnes. Shit, you can ask a lot of niggas.
I was hooping high.
Man, what?
Like, that shit just, I mean, nigga.
Last year in my rec league, I put up a 20-point triple-double. Nigga, off 3. Floating in that bitch, just trying shit. You know when niggas start just doing shit?
Man, I mean, that's how it be when if I'm high and I'm hooping.
I'm in flow state.
Yeah, the game's just coming to me.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't even out here trying to do too much. I'm just vibing.
And really, I'm going to call for hella screens, nigga. I'm going to try to start getting niggas open.
Yeah, I'm really just getting rebounds and shit. But if a nigga leave me open because I look goofy, I'm gonna knock that hoe down.
Every time.
Shit, But yeah, let's finish up and see what this nigga ranked the rest of the game. We got 6 left.
Donovan Mitchell down. Put Clay right there. Y'all said Steph 62. I almost lost. I was like, nigga, why is it January 3rd, 21 and it's only 6 games? Has to be a bad defensive team, yeah, because it's Portland. Yeah. First half went crazy. Third quarter, this nigga must went bonkers. The Bronze 61 is against the. I do remember that was against the Hornets. Only 12 free throws. 8 for 10 from 3. LeBron 61. Hold on, chat. Hold on.
Alright, my nigga went to. The nigga said, "Show me your jumper."
Who's?
Man,
I got a pretty jump shot.
bro, I don't give a fuck what my shit look like. Get it out the net, nigga.
I shot 50, 40, 90 in AAU, nigga. You better leave me alone. I did a lot of shit before this shit. Niggas just like hooping now because I be hot.
That girl wanted me. I'd have dunked it on y'all.
That's why we gotta watch these games.
Well, if they was, nigga, I can actually dunk on the team.
Look at Al Jefferson defending this nigga.
Off burst.
I'm just saying.
Damn,
Is that
Brown?
Josh McRoberts?
That Brown was pulling.
Get right by a little baby though. Michael Kidd. Getting right by Michael
He
Kidd.
had the ugly. Remember,
Jokic in
that nigga used to shoot like this. Nigga, Michael Kidd, grill Chris. I said, how the fuck you make it to the NBA with that?
Rebound.
on a
nigga was averaging a lot before that.
Nigga on an island all night. My God. Screen. Come
Brown
on,
was
bro.
cooking
He's
that shit.
attacking Al Jefferson drop coverage. Like, we gotta be serious. We gotta be serious, bro. Nigga, what is Al? You know what's so funny? Going back and watching old hoops, this nigga Al Jefferson is at the fucking elbow. Oh my God. They're running a pick and roll, and this nigga Al is at the elbow. Man, hell no. Nigga, show. They just putting this nigga Al Jefferson in action, and he nowhere near close. That's why I want all y'all to always remember, when them old heads talk about what they can do in today's league, unless they are a guard or a wing, or if they're as dominant as Shaq and Hakeem, tell them niggas, shut the fuck up. Because this is what it used to look like.
7 of 7. Can he do it again? Yes!
Al Jefferson is defending pick and rolls at the elbow. Y'all niggas say I'm
that
hating,
today.
but
Niggas put a
isn't this
50 on
against
your
the
head.
rules?
You
LeBron
better
is
go
still in
over
the
that
game. Top of the quarter. They're up by 20. He has not checked out. Oh,
He ain't gonna hit that
no.
cash.
Okay.
That was mass LeBron, too.
Okay. I don't know if Melo dropped 62 on them the next day, but
He
it was
said
like,
you look like
it was
Ron
around
Artest.
this definitely
Hell
this
no.
year.
I cuff shit like Ron Artest.
So he has
For sure.
53.
The show don't play like him.
So
though.
he went into the fourth and scored another like 10, 11 points. Nah, this ain't it. This not it. Nope, not gonna do it. I don't need to see no more. C+. We'll give it a C+. 10 free throw. Hold on. That might bump it up to a B+. I forgot. Yeah, no grifting, yeah. But see, here's the thing. It's gonna be a B-. It has to be B-. The reason why is because the only reason why we're even having this conversation right now is
What about
because
Melo
LeBron got to
62?
60. And the way LeBron got to 60 is because he stayed in the game. If LeBron had just finished with like 53 points and checked himself out, we wouldn't be talking about this in a high volume. We wouldn't be. Nigga, we're not going to review 50-point games, my nigga. Be serious. We're not doing it. All these games we've been talking about right now have been 60 or more. It wouldn't classify
Everybody can't
for
get 60.
what we're talking about. The niggas that we've talked about who scored 60 did so in 3 quarters. What the fuck are we talking about? It's going to be a B- for me. Luka 60 against the Knicks. Knicks are slightly below average defensively, but a playoff team. Okay. 22 free throws. We're already pushing it right there.
It's a lot at halftime.
Didn't take that many threes, though, so that's good. Went with 10 assists as well. 21 rebounds. What the fuck? OT? Hold on. Oh, wait. And he got most of his free throws are in overtime, not even throughout the game. Hold on, Chad. Hold on. I don't remember this game.
Taking more and looks more.
I remember this game. He was cooking their ass.
Confident, taking a nice
That little fake ass.
situation.
Slow shit.
So this nigga had 60 points.
The officials want to give you the benefit of the doubt. I think it's as easy. Nice play there.
Nigga forget Luka 6'8".
I beg your pardon? Now I remember it, actually. Now I actually remember it.
Luka with 41. Luka with the rebound.
Yeah, okay, I remember this now. Yes, I remember this game. Yes. Yeah. I remember this game. Okay, I remember this game. This is top 5. Not gonna lie.
Damn, they'll still
That's
going.
top 5.
Luka dropping them niggas off.
That's top 5. I remember the game now. I remember the game. That's top 5. That's top 5. Y'all saying on Discord top 3. Again, we're not talking about performances. We're talking about how you're just purely scoring, how ethical it was. So right now, Kobe, Clay are 1 and 2. It might be better than Donovan Mitchell's. It's top 5. It's definitely top 5. It may be top 3, but it's top 5 for sure. Wait, let me do Melo's first, and then we'll do Gil's, and then we'll wrap it up.
Just over 2 weeks ago, they beat Miami here at the Guard. First shot. Anthony's three. He start. He's 3 for 3 with open space. Rattles around and drops in. He's got double figures.
Yeah, Charlotte already.
Oh my God.
Bro, just did it
Oh
today.
my God. No way. No, getting
Melo
my
was
niggas.
cooking.
Oh my God. Look quick.
Why y'all acting like y'all don't remember Melo,
I
nigga?
need to see what the box score looking like. I don't know what that box score looking like. So there's that. Already kind of sus because it was looking like a blowout. Already sus. Only 10 free throws. That's tough though. 6 for 11, tough. 23 for 35, tough. 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks.
Nigga
0
putting up,
turnovers. Shout out to
nigga.
Melo.
Shout out Melo, nigga.
We'll see.
We don't say nothing bad about Melo.
Nigga had 13 rebounds.
He had 13 rebounds.
Oh my
My nigga,
word.
fuck out of here. I got it.
Jab.
One of my favorite players all
These
time.
real fucking buckets.
That's how I
can't
like to
hold
play
you.
as an old nigga now.
These bucket
Old nigga
fucking
game.
buckets. I'm not
Nah,
trying to
nigga,
get
take
by
this
you. I'm not
post
trying to do
move,
none of
nigga.
that. We don't need no
Popping it
screen.
out.
Nigga, we gonna ISO it out.
That's how I
jab,
broke the
pull
hoop
up,
over
midi.
here.
Look at the score. They were already up by 20.
Kobe.
Melo.
One man to beat.
Like, look at the score. It's 27.
Back up top.
Nigga, it's a 30-point game.
That nigga was pulling that bitch too.
Yeah, no.
That nigga was dropping niggas off.
Fuck no, man.
Get it in the post, Melo, nigga.
Y'all niggas almost had me. You almost had me. I don't want him to sit out by halftime, but my nigga, look at it's a 30-point game, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Man, that's man.
Go for it.
That's a C. That's a C. That's stat pad.
If it shows, if it
And I
show
want everybody to
was
understand, we're not
good.
talking about how good
If
the
it
game
show
was,
was
like how
that
good
bad,
Melo's
but
getting his
Them
buckets. We're
niggas
just
up
talking about
30
pure
with
ethics.
7
I want to
minutes
do
left
Gills
in
though,
the
just in
fourth
case.
quarter, but that shit so over.
Go for it. This one was crazy. He put up 60.
Jamison, boys, he increased it.
I watched this
I
game
ain't gonna lie,
live.
shout out to Gil. This nigga is already working at a disadvantage because I know how this nigga thinks, and I know this nigga was gunning for some points. I already know, like the nigga already working at a disadvantage. He already working at a disadvantage. I know this nigga wants to score as many points as possible. I know what this nigga trying to do. I already know. OT, 27 free throws is a lot. It's getting up there. 8 assists though. That's impressive. That is impressive.
Well,
Fourth
if
quarter,
you know how
15
Gil
points.
play, I'm not surprised.
That is impressive.
'Cause he used
OT
to-
16 points. That is impressive.
He's a
On the
big guard.
surface,
He
it
used to
look
run
like it's
into
a
niggas
A
and
minus.
get
It
in
look like
ones.
it's a A minus.
Like back in the day,
Almost.
he
And
used
it's
to put his
against
knee
Kobe,
up.
too.
They
It's
used to jump
definitely
with your
no
knee up.
lower than
They
A
just
minus.
jump with you and they hit it.
Now,
But you get fouled and you get the N1. You can't do it no more, but Gil used to do that shit. He talking about it on the pod.
if you just look up,
Watch
you'll be
out.
able to find it.
Gil,
Shout out
he
Hibachi.
playing in the flow of the game. It ain't like he doing no bullshit. Winnable game. This some ethical shit. Nigga, what did he score in his fourth? Oh yeah, he scored 15 in the fourth and in 16. And nigga scored 30 in the fourth in OT. Hey, got Kobe
Kobe fouled. Kobe fouled the
Look at
shit
this
out of
nigga
him.
Gil. Wait, look at Gil when he was cutting through the lane. Look, nigga, look at Gil with his hands up, begging for the ball. I can hear Gil yelling. Oh, shit, this nigga Gil is so nasty. This nigga Gil is screaming for the ball. Okay, Gil might be top 5. Defended by Kobe. You need all your buckets
That nigga was
to
pulling
win
that
the
motherfucking
game.
last one
'cause
was
you
in
go
his
into
face.
OT. That might be, yeah.
You
That,
see how
that's
Kobe
probably
was
top
chasing
five.
him?
That's probably top 5. Definitely A+.
That's when a
definitely
nigga doing you like
And then
that.
last one
Can
I'm
you
gonna
put
do
up
is
that
Jordan
50 still?
against
Nigga
the
grab you,
Cavs.
run around
Cavs
screens
are
with you.
a
That's
good defense. Okay, Cavs got
That's
good
why
personnel
he's saying it's
as
so
well
high.
to guard him. Not so much. Not so much.
Against the league, 44 a game against Cleveland.
Yeah, Jordan was balling.
Some normal shit. Normal shit.
Bow.
See a lot of half.
Only I knew it wasn't gonna be that many threes. Obviously,
I used to
Jordan
sit at
tough.
home all day and watch
Tough.
these videos.
Y'all niggas can hate on that
day
nigga all
long.
y'all want to. That nigga is tough. That's a tough
I
nigga.
love this shit. I was like, this nigga cooking niggas.
Y'all hear how they're explaining some normal chat? Yeah.
Cleveland battling for that 8th and final playoff spot.
Niggas is so enamored by what this nigga Jordan was doing.
Splits 3 guys.
Oh my goodness.
Horace Grant for the jam. Price went for the steal.
All right, already losing some ethical points because of the niggas that's guarding him. Not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Every single time I do watch this shit, I be thinking to myself, niggas, Curry would fucking fry this era. Jesus Christ. They be killing me with this idea of like they act like they play like tough defense around screens. No. I can't lie to y'all. The only thing I can criticize about it is the players who defending him. Mid defenders, players who are not going to show that much resistance from a defensive standpoint. However, all around, maybe we'll make like a graphic or something and put on the screen how I gauge everything. The point I wanted to make is that the Bam Adebayo 83-point performance isn't as bad as people make it out to be. There's so many other games throughout the course of NBA history that are far less ethical. Definitely not the best game, of course, but it's somewhere in the middle. It's not that big of a deal. A lot of y'all are doing a lot of complaining. As we saw going down, actually, memory lane, there was quite a few players who stood in games when the game was decisive. I forgot that Melo stayed in a game that was very clearly over. And Melo still stayed in the game. I knew it was a blowout, and kept scoring a bunch of points.
He was up 30.
He wasn't even chasing
8 minutes
80
left.
plus. Nigga was just getting to 62. So no.
I fuck with it though.
I'm happy we did this actually.
Fuck them niggas.
Shout out to Bam. Shout out to what he accomplished.
Oh, in the damn tab.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were in a car.
All right, y'all. That was the lowlights, man. Scoring the
Most
top
ethical.
10, or scoring the highest scoring games in NBA history. Yeah. So Bam for sure need to be at like 12, 13 where he was at. Because of this how, if we went by how he explained the game and with the clips he showed, I feel like that's about right. Because there's a lot of niggas that did it a lot more ethically, if that's a word. We're gonna say it is, fuck it, I'm high. But nigga, if there's the niggas that did it better, it is. Cause it don't the 100 like he said, Will scored 100, but how did you get 100? Like so.
Yeah, I mean, cause it was at least 6 games that he spoke on that was less ethical than his shit. So it's like, yeah, I mean. Look, at the end of the day, he also made a good point on the other side where it's like, even though a nigga is getting unethical buckets, you still gotta make them. Shit, Karl Anthony Towns tried to do it.
He just shit it away.
And fucked up and lost. So it's like.
And gave up a 15-point lead.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, it's two sides to that coin. Like, it ain't like niggas just stay in the game and they automatically, just because they got so many points, they gonna keep getting them. You still gotta keep getting them. Karl Anthony Towns is a perfect example.
The big purr.
This nigga real deal. That's funny as fuck.
It would be that nigga. It would be him.
This nigga that nigga said, I'm finna get that shit. And went 2 for 10.
In the fourth.
0 for 4 from 3. So
forcing it.
End of the day, girl, 83 is 83, 81 is 81, and so on and so forth. Because shit, you know, everybody can't look a fuck, but everybody can't do that shit. Cause if they could, they would, but they don't.
It's hard to get that. So.
It's hard to get 50. Nigga, we talking about 60, 70, 80 points. Nigga, please. You know how many shots you gotta get up?
At least 50 shots.
So that's with the people. That's with your coach trusting you. These niggas ain't got that much trust.
Ain't got that much juice in the world.
No, for real. It's only a select amount of players that can take that many shots, and they still got to do it on special occasions.
And a lot of times, nigga, once you get to that 35, 40-point mark, they're going to be like, hey, you know what time it is.
Especially if the game is like y'all beating the fuck out of them. Yeah, you probably finna come out the game.
Because we know you can break it, but.
Yeah, unless your coach just like on some air exposure shit, just like, you know,
Fuck
go for it. But that's not common. Most coaches is taking your ass out.
But then, too, remember they had hella niggas hurt, too, on the Heat.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's another thing. Like, this nigga was, you know, he was the hope.
Yeah, and they needed them wins because they don't want to be in the play-in. So the more wins they can get while everybody hurt, the better. So, and they were on like 11-game winning streak.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely needed them points, even the ones that niggas feel like he shouldn't have got, where he was forcing it. I mean, fuck it, shit, you know. Ain't nobody else doing shit. Cause if he didn't score as much as he scored, they probably would have lost.
Facts. It would have been over with.
Yeah, like we just think about it, like he got hot, but just say he had a regular game, that shit probably went down to the wire.
Facts.
Or they would have lost. So it's
by a blowout.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, you be alright, nigga.
You tough, right?
No, for real.
But yeah, yo, that's the low lights, man. I ranked the highest scoring games in NBA history, man. All right, now on to some other shit. That video.
That Facebook Marketplace joint.
That's one. You gonna do that one?
Yeah, I mean that's the only one like that one. I will go and do that one.
Niggas came into it.
A little bit more looking at it.
We need to get our money up. So then when I was getting my money up through my Wealthfront account,
Yeah,
I told her she else.
Getting your money, huh, Pootie?
What is you playing with all that?
I'm gonna give you a bag of them. Popcorn.
What's going on, chat?
You want something over here?
No, I'm good. Tell you I want something from the stove.
You want something from the stove? $2. $2.
Non-diffused elopes. What that is?
What he said?
He said she started doing non-diffused elopes.
Oh, like with the corn and the hot Cheetos and shit? I'll fuck with it.
I don't know nothing about that.
Hey, can you make some more of these Oreo cookies, but non-infused?
Yeah, the banana junk.
Yeah, we need a whole pack of them, bro. Let us DM me and I got you. Let me know whatever. I got you. Nigga need it. Yeah, I'll let you roll up before we start. Yeah, chat. We about to get to this shit. Should we do this one day?
What?
Order food on Facebook Marketplace?
No, I don't want no stomach virus.
I said we might die. But
no, I ain't going out like that.
From the bad food? Yeah,
Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, he got salmonella.
You can't even be mad. You in the afterlife like, I knew better.
I don't want you to do that. God gonna let you. Come on now.
No, for real. Like when the police pulled this shit out of EBK J-Bo.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You know damn well.
No, for real. What you doing? No.
What are you doing?
For real.
Zombie virus.
Me too. That's how it started. Yeah, on me, zombie virus started on Facebook Marketplace. Nigga
Hey.
Ate the wrong shit.
On the government website, they got a thing that how to survive during that. So, I believe.
It don't work. It don't work.
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you.
It gonna work?
It ain't gonna work. Man, first of all, if we had an outbreak for real, like on some real shit, I wouldn't take nothing the government gave us just because I would feel like they the reason we got an outbreak in the first place.
But that's why they put it out.
And that's why I feel like that's the same way I felt about COVID. Like I feel like only people that should have.
You saw what North Korea did with the nigga.
What the fuck they do?
Soon as the nigga got COVID, they killed that nigga, pushed him off the island.
Bro,
off the
that's
shit.
fucking crazy.
Hey, I'm just saying.
See, we ain't do that.
Yeah,
but jobs was, you know, like I feel like the only people that should have had COVID shots was people that was forced to get them. Anybody else is just like, bro.
I figured out my way around it.
Yeah, we ain't have to get that shit. They was talking about it, like, at FedEx, just like, no, I wasn't FedEx shit. This was warehouse. So I ain't.
You ain't need that shit.
Yeah, they ain't give a fuck. Just wear our mask at work, nigga.
Yeah.
But, he said, I can't wait for the next pandemic. Yeah, you can.
We ain't getting them checks this time. We spending $1 billion a day right now. That's your over with.
If you get COVID, I mean, if you, damn, I lost my train of thought.
Hey, Cabo, me too, bro. Me too. I was so fucking mad. I was outside too during the pandemic. Didn't get one lick of it.
Bro, I had got COVID one Christmas.
Ooh, that's bad.
It was shitty. But it felt like it was the first time I had got it too. Cause I got COVID twice.
Same.
But it was a year apart. Which was crazy to me. I was just like, what the fuck? I felt like I had got payback for lying about the times I didn't have COVID just so I didn't have to go to work. Like get off with pay and shit.
You got that COVID pay.
Yeah, they was doing that. So just cause you missed work, you couldn't get penalized and you still got paid. There was some pros doing COVID.
Sure was. I only had to be at work 2 hours a day.
No, literally, them half days was clutch.
I paid like a full day. I was happy as fuck.
Yeah, cut our shift in half too. Like we ain't had the same amount of people. We was working separate.
That shit was cool.
Yeah, I mean I fucked with that. Want no traffic?
Boy, wait, I can get from Vallejo to San Jose in like 30 minutes.
I'm talking about, bro, roads clear. It real deal looked like an outbreak. But it was. Shit, niggas was getting COVID. People was really dying in that bitch.
Yeah, did you? Yes, I did. I for sure come out here. Yep, it's gone. I'm bold now.
He said some people believe it never happened. Went from an anti-vaccine to antibiotic. Yeah, I ain't one of them people. I ain't get the vaccine, but I definitely believe COVID was real. Especially when I got it. But I just, I took my chances. Like I didn't feel like I needed the vaccine to survive COVID, and I was right.
I just said shit. As long as I do what they been telling us when niggas get sick, put a mask, have a mask on. I wore my mask. I had hand sanitizer with me, nigga. I was living clean.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was.
I even went to Rolling Loud and didn't get sick. So, but see, I was in there with a ski mask and a mask. I had a mask under the ski mask. I was like, for sure ain't getting sick out here with these niggas.
Yeah, I had when I caught it, I went to a party bus.
Oh.
And I feel like somebody was on their whole sick and still had
Some people was
out.
getting that shit, remember, with no symptoms.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like happened because like 6 of us got sick and had COVID after that. No, literally. I mean, I believe that, but I definitely believe it killed all them people too, though. Like I believe them numbers was real too.
I know like 3 people that passed away in my family from that.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. Like
I got
people,
hospitalized the first time I got it.
Yeah, I mean, my shit wasn't that bad, but I definitely was on bed rest, nigga. I wasn't moving around. That shit felt like I was, laying on glass or pins or something.
Well, it was fucked up though. They kept trying to force that shot on me. Like, sure you don't want it? I said, no, I'm good. I'll just stay in here.
Yeah, they was definitely on that for sure. Just like, do you have the vaccine? No. Do you want it?
Hell no.
I'm good.
I'm straight.
Well, you probably should. I said no.
No, I'm okay. I'm straight. I don't get sick like that anyway.
Yeah, me either.
Well, you ready to get to this Facebook Marketplace food?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. What's good, everybody? It's the Round C Network here, back with another Round C reaction. I'm Almighty Omilly.
I'm Undawolf.
And today we are reacting to Lil Pooty. I tested food for Facebook Marketplace in LA. Last time we watched it, I think he did it in Atlanta.
Yup.
Yeah, he was in Atlanta last time he did it. Now he back at it again, and he's in Facebook Marketplace in LA. So where he gonna get the food from? I don't know. Is he gonna go into somebody's set? Maybe. We gonna find out? Yes, we is. So let's get it, chat.
Nigga finna go in the jungles.
Oh, Nickerson Gardens.
All right, y'all. I just can't get enough of the Facebook food.
They
Y'all
hit it
love
like,
the
"Hey, blood."
ATL Atlanta Facebook Marketplace food tour. Today we're in LA. Let's go around LA. Let's go try food from Facebook. I don't know. Is it good food?
That's one
Is
thing
it
I
bad
fuck about
food?
LA, the
Will I
views,
throw up?
the
Will I
mountains
get
and
food
shit.
poisoning? Or will I find my next favorite
I used to
restaurant?
my lady
Let's go
actually
and
just
see.
drive
Jump
through
on the
that
page. All right,
shit.
y'all. So the first place we're going is to get seafood. We're about to head over to Huntington Park. I'm a little skeptical about getting seafood from
yeah,
Facebook
nigga
Marketplace.
definitely
If it's
come
left
back.
out too long, you can get sick.
I ain't
you can get
lose my
diarrhea. Personally, I
taste,
like
but I
diarrhea, so
did
that's why I'm
have
getting it. Here's
a lot of
pictures of it right here.
sharp
I
pains
think it
and
looks
shit.
good. I paid a total of $37.
They for sure was shooting me up with morphine
Let's
at
go
the
find out.
hospital.
It's Jump 45. So we're currently
I was
40
like,
minutes
fuck it.
away. I tried to do this
I
video
had a lot of
yesterday, so I
body
had
ache.
placed some orders that I
Got
didn't
body-
get to
there's,
fulfill, so I've
some
been
shit
already
you can
made
buy, some
deposits.
natural
What's so
shit you get
confusing
from
about this
Whole
video
Foods.
is I don't have Facebook. So I'm
We
always
get
having
it.
different
It take
people
away all the
message
body
people
ache.
for me, and that always have delays.
That
How you
shit
doing,
felt
man?
Like I was laying on
Good.
the
1 pound of crab legs,
bunch
two
of
sweet potatoes,
needles.
1 corn, and 1 Louisiana hot sausage.
Nice.
The sausage is
First
spicy.
time I felt like I got
Okay,
jumped
so you're
by
the one
10
that cooks
niggas. I was like,
everything?
oh shit.
How long have you been like doing stuff on like Facebook
the night
Marketplace?
before, but when
What's
I
your like
woke
busiest
up
day?
the next day, I couldn't even move.
So what's your goal to like open up like a
Oh.
food truck or probably like a store since it's seafood?
I'd rather have a location, so
Yeah, especially because it's seafood, it'll be easier to manage. So like, how much plates do you do a day?
about 10 to 12 plates
Oh, that's
a day.
dope.
On a slow day, maybe like 2 or 3. Still, that's not bad, you know?
Yeah, bro, you're growing, you're doing this
those
for yeah.
2 or 3 plates a day replaces the income that I do at my full-time job. So,
Right.
And I'm at home. I want to open something up so I can leave something for my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
I don't want them working for somebody else.
What's your name again?
Yeah, Carlos.
Jake, bro.
What channel you guys
Shout
on?
Carlos.
I just seen the camera right there.
Oh
so-
shit! Oh, we got caught. How early did he look at you? From the start, he was very nice. Super cool dude. Gave me a story. I pray this is good because I'm gonna be very honest. So far, I don't think we could get worse
Niggas
than
on
the
the camera
Mofongo
stop lying.
Durango. Let's go park, pull over, and let's go enjoy. All right, y'all. We got the seafood. He caught us filming at the end. That was a fucking jump scare. We gotta go to those seats. Fuck it. All right, so yeah, come on. Let's go ahead and look inside. I know, it look good. Hey, bro, you want some seafood? A whole crab leg on me. Fuck it. Take a seat, bro. Or you just got off school? Yeah. 16 times 46.
16 times 46.
Yeah, bro, give me that shit. What area is this? Tell me about it. I
Nigga
found
rip
this
up
shit
the
on fucking
crab
store.
leg.
I don't even live
They in down
Damn, I'm not checked in
California.
directly. You not from here?
No.
You had crab legs before?
I don't know. I didn't feel anything. I don't know why.
If you get sick, you're not gonna sue me, right? Sue this nigga. Nah, this shit's straight. Where ethnicity are you?
I'm a Salvadorian.
El Salvador.
Yeah, I'm Chipotle.
What's that?
It's like saying food. Like,
I don't know, bro. You might fuck around. I got a full back tattoo. Have you ever been to Mexico?
yeah.
Is it dangerous out there? Where in Mexico you been?
Puerto Vallarta.
Nigga, ain't that where they just?
No.
Yo, it's you. You trying to get me, dog? Ain't that where they did the thing?
I'm over for vacation.
What's your flight history?
My what?
You ever seen that movie called 17 again? Kind of dude got a beard out of nowhere. How many kids you got? They in college? Puerto Vallarta. What are you doing out there?
What's your name for it? And ask your name.
Mine? Phase Ruck. This shit is good as fuck. I forgot the number one
Nigga
rule
lying
is
like
do
a
not
Yeah,
get
motherfucker.
full. I fuck with this. $37. If you were to get this bag anywhere else, this will cost you at least $75, bro. What do you think though? I know you didn't get sauce. You're not really comfortable.
I know
with
exactly
hands,
where
you
this
know what I mean?
nigga
You
at,
probably
too.
taught at school, ain't washed your hands since. I'm not
That's
gonna lie,
crazy.
yo. I got fucking distracted. Oh my gosh, I ain't gonna lie. Let me log in. This shit is good. I'm so fucking hungry. I'm distracted. I forgot I was doing a video. I thought I was doing a mukbang. I forgot what the whole purpose of this video is. Let me stop munching and give my full thoughts.
That nigga eating the fuck out of that seafood, boy.
Wow.
This type of
Wait,
shit they
the
give you a
corn is
stomach
great.
ache. This shit that be good as fuck for you.
Should be good as fuck next morning. Oh, check.
I
Yeah,
gotta
you
chill
done
out.
ate
I'm
all
hungry,
that
bro.
shit. They got you.
Oh my god. My bad, bro. I really forgot. I'm really here just munching. I was so fucking distracted. Oh my god.
nigga
I'm
hungry.
munching on this shit like crazy, y'all.
Ain't no helping hand. Got the shit off my wrist. $5,000 for a glass pane. You can't even sip like this.
Wait. So you was right there.
Yeah, so I'm about to pull up, and I saw you walking in, and I was like, oh,
No
damn, what
way.
up? That's him.
All right, live review right
Yeah,
here.
right up
Never
on
did
me.
this in
Hot
person.
days,
I'll put it
bitch,
like
nigga.
this. I'm never supposed to get full when I do videos. I barely did any talking. I was just eating.
Eating
Very
like
good.
it was
The
feast for
corn
Ramadan.
amazing. The shrimp really good. The flavor is its own flavor. I personally love it. It wasn't overcooked. It wasn't undercooked. The crab. And for $37, I think was total. Price is
That's cheap as
ridiculous.
hell.
Look, man,
Because you know you could be charging more too.
I don't have a location, so I sell from home. So, I try to get my clientele to come through and stuff. Prices I think they're pretty fair.
No, that's beyond fair. Bro, you could easily charge twice that. Any place you go with, that would easily be about
Did you try
$75.
it out too?
Oh, fuck!
Rule number 1, never feed the camera guy, let him starve. This is great.
That's fucked up. We put y'all feeding our cameraman. Try it, cuz.
I'm trying Facebook food. Good to meet you. It's crazy that you randomly see me. Bro put an air tag in the bag.
How did he find me? It makes no sense. I think he put an air tag inside of the crab legs. So I'm eating it. Like I'm eating it. I kind of feel like a chip or something. Like I swallowed something a little electronic. Next place, we're about to get hot Cheeto balls, but it's probably the weirdest interaction I ever had. He charges 3 for $30, but on Sundays, he don't do it. And yesterday was Sunday.
Shut up. Stop yapping. Yesterday was Sunday. Look, long story short, y'all, I got scammed. Ended up paying a deposit fee of $65. When I get there, the people didn't even start on it. I was waiting for them over 30 minutes. It threw off my whole day. All my other places I was supposed to go after that, I was super late. Yeah, I mean, just terrible customer service. But it's not customer service. This is Facebook. But yeah, I even edited this part too. The dude has some dingy white socks. Once I saw that, I'm like, bro, it's been 30 minutes. Let me get the fuck out. So yeah, fuck it.
I've been waiting over a half hour. Nigga, it took less time for my parents to make me.
All right, y'all, so for this next spot, we're about to go and get some African food. I went on Facebook Marketplace and this lady is serving Ghanaian food. So I'm about to go get some jollof rice, some oxtails, and some plantains. Let me know what y'all think. I'm hungry. Let's go grab out. It's Young Foodie Fish.
I just did the Facebook.
How long have you started it?
About 2 weeks ago.
Okay, don't give up and see, because you see me that I did it yesterday. Don't give up. Still keep doing it. I want to pay you double too, because I feel bad.
No,
keep it. No, yes. I told y'all yesterday I was supposed to film this, but it was so much complications. But bro, she's super friendly a person. She said I'm the first person to pull up from Facebook, so I didn't want to leave a bad impression. We got the jollof rice. We got the oxtail. She said she threw in some chicken. We got the plantain and we got the cabbage. Let's go ahead and dig in. Let's just start with the jollof rice, y'all.
Like it? Shit, you keep biting it.
Is it better than Nigerian jollof rice? I don't know. Also, like I said, I was supposed to get this yesterday, so I doubt it's cooked today, you know? Plantain's good. Plantain's really good. Listen, I ain't trying to eat a salad. The cabbage could wait. And when I say wait, that shit could keep waiting. Let's go and get some oxtails. Says she bees in front of the Jungle Club inside Hollywood, so if y'all fuck with it, go check her out there. Oxtail's good. I like the jollof rice. I will be getting full off this. Oh, let me try the chicken. She said she's throwing a chicken on there. Fuck you laughing at? Fuck you laughing at? Plantain's good and sweet. The seasoning isn't too hot. Oxtails is good. Oh yeah, this whole plate was only 30. You didn't give a fuck ton of food. I'm hungry. Fuck it.
This show didn't want to be on camera.
All right, y'all, it's the next day. I got on the same clothes. Yes, I know. I'm trying to do my record for longest I ever been without taking a shower. Day 34 right now. I got a long way to go for my record if I want to beat it. Let's just get to the next place. It's Young Foodie Fish. All right, y'all, so I'm about to go and get the hot Cheeto balls. I paid $30 for 6 hot Cheeto bombs, and I'm glad yesterday didn't happen because this one has more options. 2 burrito, 2 mac and cheese, and 2 ramen. Look at the pictures, y'all. I think they look tasty. The person I'm texting isn't an asshole like yesterday, but it's Facebook Marketplace. I love to get scammed. Hopefully this food is good. And shit, let's get it. It's Young Foodie Fish.
That nigga's stomach don't sound like that nigga say
How you doing? I paid you already, right?
Yes.
Thank you. How long have you been doing this?
For a little over a year now.
Really? What's your like busiest day?
Sundays.
Out of these, what's your favorite one?
Oh, ramen.
It was crazy because I almost not got the ramen. I'm like, let me get one with meat. But yeah. I'm excited though.
That's the most underrated one.
That was probably the nicest lady I ever met in my life. Everybody been nice. I'm glad I did not settle with
hot Cheeto macaroni and cheese bowl. That shit look
dusty
good.
White socks that made me wait 2 hours yesterday. Let's go and try these balls. I'm excited. Next clip. And before we continue with this video, y'all, this video is sponsored by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Why I like Prize Picks is because your favorite team can lose, but you can still win cash to an individual player. The app is really easy to use. All you gotta do is click more or less on a few player stats. Now, Prize Picks is available in 45 states, including California and Texas. To get started, Prize Picks will give you $50 in lineups to play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups. Use code FOODIE when you sign up today. Make sure you download the Prize Picks app, place the entry when it's all still available. Now let's get on with the video. Young Foodie Fish. This is the hot Cheeto bomb. I have not seen these yet. This is the initial first reaction. Let's see. Here we go.
That's macaroni and cheese, man.
Yo, way bigger than I thought. And it got hot Cheeto dust at the bottom too. Nigga, how much did I order? Oh yeah, I did get 6. Not gonna lie, she squeezed the fuck out of these inside of the thing. She need to calm it down. I gotta just take a raw bite. So there's 2 birria, 2 mac and cheese, and 2 ramen.
Birria?
Let's go ahead and get it started. I don't know what is what. It's no sauce.
Ain't gonna die.
Holy motherfucking shit. That caught me so off guard. Cause imagine I know what's inside, know how it's gonna taste. Hold on.
All right.
Now, y'all, what the fuck? I'll be so honest. Let's say Hot Cheetos teamed up with Burger King to sell this. This will be fucking flying off the chart. Flying. This is insane. Even the mac and cheese inside is good. I don't know what they coat it with. This is literally insane. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Put that baked mac and cheese in there.
That's just crazy. Let's go ahead and try another one. Art of surprise. I don't know what this is. She did squeeze the fuck out of these one here. She could have put 2 in each, but you know what I mean? But I get it. Let's go ahead and see. Wow.
Burial.
Yeah, nah, I know that whole
What
shit.
the fuck is the barrier? Buddy, this is Facebook. This is somebody's house we're ordering from. Just think of that real quick. In fucking insane. If the Mexican food carts would sell this, they'd be making so much fucking money. It's a little spicy too. I don't know how they do the crust. I don't see no insertion. How many Hot Cheetos you gotta make to scratch this? My favorite so far might be the mac and cheese, just because of the texture makes more sense for something like this. Hold up. Mind you, she said her favorite was the ramen, and we didn't get there yet. Oh, it's 2026 still addicted shit. By the way, y'all look, I know this second channel. Can y'all start liking the videos? If you're a viewer and you like the video, it means nothing. You go to a random playlist. You're never gonna check the playlist again. You don't have to worry about it. But as a creator, if you like the video, bro, that shit for me, that means everything. You feel more motivation to get up. This video took 2 days to film, and like another 2 days prior to like find someone to like help me out with the Facebook thing. Let's get this to 15,000 likes. If this gets 15,000 likes, nigga, I'll go to Mexico. Fuck it. Better yet, I'll go to Mexico right now. During all this shit that's happening, during I'll go over to Mexico this video.
Yeah, just you try a little black, yeah.
20,000 likes, I'll do it next video. Give me an honest review. Rated 1 out of 10. I tasted that shit, I almost cried. You like it? All right, cool. It's a Hot Cheeto, but if you ever on Facebook, go to her. We're doing a video trying food from Facebook Marketplace. All right.
Honest opinion?
Yeah. How is it?
Video's good. It's different.
What do you rate it 1 out of 10?
Like 7.5.
Okay.
8.
This shit is crazy, dog. I love the mac and cheese one. The birria is like, it's aight. I think it's mainly because of the flavor of the birria. Y'all, she said this is her favorite one. This is the last one left, so this has to be the ramen. Yeah, let's go ahead and try. Yo, this is so, my mind is blown. This is somebody's house. That mac and cheese one is ready for Burger King today.
Right,
By the way,
I don't know how to taste it.
Let's go ahead and take a bite.
You know what I'm saying?
Focus, man.
What the fuck is happening? I just remember this is ramen. Ramen has to be a certain type of temperature after you cook it for the consistency to be good. What the fuck is in the middle? Is that a cheese stick? Yo.
That shit don't even
I ain't gonna lie. I'm so glad that I saw the person yesterday's dirty ass socks. I'm so glad. Because if I didn't, I would have never came here. Hey, the ramen looks spicy too. I like this shit. Wow. Yo, let's get a try with sauce. This is phenomenal. I like the mac and cheese more, but just by this much. The birria is hella random. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's a little redundant. I think the main thing is just the consistency, and it feels like it shouldn't be together. Fucking phenomenal. It was $5 a piece. That's pretty appropriate pricing too. The mac and cheese and the ramen have to be like both for $8.5. This is great. Once again, like I always said, this goes to answer the question: should you trust food from strangers, and should you order food on Facebook Marketplace? Is it hit or miss? But if it hit, it hit. Young Foodie P.
All right, y'all. That was Young Pooty. I tested the food from Facebook Marketplace in LA. Apparently, the food was fire. But are we doing it?
Yeah, I mean, I tried in like real life at a restaurant or like a nigga vending at an event. They got that, yeah. But just, you know what I'm saying, off of Facebook Marketplace, I can't do that. That's too risky. It's like getting fish from a stranger. It's just certain type of food. It's like, nah, I need somebody that I trust to cook this.
Right, because I don't trust shit y'all got going on. So, yeah, y'all.
Yeah, give me a stomach vibe.
In my neighborhood? Hell no. Fuck no. But yeah, y'all. Don't be out here buying food off Facebook Marketplace. You might turn into a fish or something. I don't know.
Man, no, for real. Your ass be bargain.
Okay, end up at the X Mansion. Talking to Xavier, nigga. All right, where we going with this?
Somebody asked about that David shit.
Bruh, is bruh in here that want to watch the David shit? I think he left. I don't know. The partner said a whole bunch of shit. We can for sure do that one. That one 24 minutes. All right, we're gonna decide how we're gonna end this out. We're gonna watch that. Then what else?
The TikTok jump.
Damn, for 40 minutes. All right.
Unless you want to go and do that one now.
All right, let's do that one first and see how we feel. Cause technically we can watch that Dave shit one tomorrow. Bring Camden in here, have him give his viewpoint on that shit. All right, y'all. Actually, let me roll up first before we even get into this shit. This shit about to be long as a motherfucker.
TikTok couple, cuz. Murdered their best friend.
Would you ever do some TikTok shit?
Like what you mean, like a relationship?
Yeah, but like it's your real relationship. Would you ever?
Oh, like what I'm
be willing
making content.
Yeah, would you ever be willing to do that at a certain point?
If it makes sense. Like say, if we naturally, me and my girl, made a video that went viral on TikTok, and people was just like, we want to see more of this. Yeah. But just like waking up, like, baby, let's make content. Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, or it just makes sense. Like, even if you just take a picture with your significant other and y'all just go viral, it's like, well, shit, maybe we need to make content. Then, you know, that makes sense because it's a market for it. Like, people are looking for that, but trying to create that, fuck no.
Just off the jump? Nah.
Hell to the no.
Only way I feel like that's cool if y'all did like a food review show. I feel like that's some cool shit.
Yeah, no messy shit like your life.
Yeah, like something where y'all can just be cool on. You ain't gotta do nothing crazy, you know, weird shit. Just food reviews, fuck it. Guys, straight up pimp the girls at TikTok. Nah, for real. That shit be crazy. I'm like, yo, that nigga's running the whole.
Baiting your own girl to your audience.
Crazy.
Or y'all audience.
But niggas be doing that to sell records now too.
Yeah. Yeah, you want that all to look the sluttiest.
Yeah, look, then in short tits. Fuck.
The whole time, hey girl.
The whole time he love her. Niggas be doing that with the OnlyFans models too though.
Yeah, but see, with that OnlyFans shit,
it's a spectrum.
They understand it what it is, but just putting your girl out for free, like, I mean, a lot of niggas that do, you know what I'm saying, put that girl out like that, it's just like, that's the pipeline.
Yeah, it was going this way eventually. Like.
Yeah, cause that's what you setting up. Like you want niggas in the comments to be looking at your girl a certain way.
Like, damn, she fun. Like, you want that. You ask for that.
Based off of how you recording her, the type of videos y'all make.
No, you ain't lying.
Nah, girl, I think that type of shit be corny, but it go with what we talking about, the OnlyFans shit. I mean, that's what they be doing. They can't be naked on Instagram and shit, so they just make freak ass videos where it's just like, it's not on the nose, but it's on the nose enough to be like, bro, I know what's up to you, folks.
Follow my ex for it.
Nah, for real, bro.
That's be crazy shit, but niggas like
fake
doing
ass couple.
Bro, doing this shit, nigga. With Jordan Sparks and Sage Gemini.
Damn, what happened with them?
Supposedly they said that was fake. When they was together.
Industry relationship.
Yep, and then it turned out to be, then it turned real later on. I said, damn.
Yeah, it's like a movie.
That's what I said. I said, y'all need to write a book about that shit.
The whole time it was based on the book.
Bro, oh God. But hey, to each his own.
She gonna say, hey, good. I can ran off.
Like a red nose. She gon' shake it.
Like a red nose.
Like
a red nose. That's crazy, girl. I remember that song. That was hard. I did not know that nigga was from out here. Where he from? He from LA or he from the Bay?
You know, he from the Bay. I believe.
Crazy.
Is he from Fairfield? Vallejo or Fairfield? One of them. Can't remember.
We gotta get him to know him.
No, for real. When we had that one show, he reposted it like, nobody told me about this shit.
I think I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who, was it, the group, what's their name? Federation?
Yep, the Federation show. Yep. Cause they from like Vallejo, they from Fairfield. So, next time they come back, I gotta get bro on there.
For real. You gotta perform Red Nose 3 times.
In a row. Then he got to perform Gas Pedal 5 times. Oh, throw me give me 2 chewy bars if you can, bruh. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Let me show you. They pull that shit so quick. You gotta tell them about the name. You said, well, me up. Alright,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We got a 45-minute video. We've been here almost 2 hours. Hell yeah. What is it?
He ain't know Red Nose and Gas Pedal was made by the same dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sage the Gemini. Look him up. He writes songs with niggas.
Yeah, what you do, gun? Slow down. Grab the wall. I don't know the words like that.
Yeah, fall off. Hey. Grab a wall. Beat up. Gas pedal.
We in there, ho. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm bleeding. Better get back on that murder mystery shit. Yeah, I know what time it is. And I know this bitch guilty. Cause see, I told y'all yesterday, it's always the motherfuckers close. What did, oh y'all can't see the title, but the title say, TikTok couple murders best friend after he discovers their secret. Damn. I thought the nigga killed them, one of the girls. So these motherfuckers killed one of the dudes? That's crazy. But yeah, best friends, yeah, quotation. That's what they be saying. They be using best friend and shit loosely. Cause ain't no way you telling me a nigga was best friends and a motherfucker that disposed of their body in the same sentence. Nigga, how? That ain't no best friend shit. Then when they be explaining why they killed the motherfucker, always dumb as fuck. I told you when they be young people, they say the secret is they rob a family or something. I don't know. The secret might be shit. I don't know, you gotta think freaky. Cause to go to the lengths to kill somebody, you probably was doing some heinous shit. And it's usually always freaky. Especially when you're talking about crime. They probably did something they weren't supposed to do. The nigga found out, obviously, and they like, we gotta get rid of this motherfucker. Movies show you that all the time. But this ain't no motherfucking movie. That shit happened in real life. Like, one case where dude had killed this trans girl because motherfucker found out that they were fucking with each other. That was it. That was his reason. And nigga talking about he ain't gay. then what you kill a motherfucker for then? What you got to hide if you ain't gay? Why you kill a motherfucker? And then what's so crazy, motherfucker be killing people for shit that everybody gonna find out when you get caught for killing a motherfucker. Like if you killing a motherfucker for a secret, the secret is gonna be out once you get caught. You might well just deal with it. Now you gotta deal with everybody knowing whatever the secret is, and you can't do nothing about it. You in jail. Prison. Hard time. Dumb as fuck. Ain't no motherfucking way. Me personally, just live with whatever you did. Because you got to do that anyway unless you kill a motherfucker that know your secret and you kill yourself. But if you gonna do that, you could just killed yourself. Why the fuck you pulling me into it? You know what I mean? But criminals, they don't be thinking. But they really, the crazy part though, they really do be thinking they be thinking. They ain't thinking about shit. All they think about is the next move in that moment. But if you gonna do crime, you got to be thinking, man, several steps ahead. Not only of the situation, but the police, because that's who gonna be trying to get you. These niggas be using their car. They be going to supermarkets with cameras and shit. They be having on a nigga clothes that they just killed. They be having the motherfucker that they killed phone on them and shit. It's just like, nigga, you a goofball. What's wrong with you? You always form at the easiest question too. Yeah, but I mean, the easiest questions is usually the simple ones. And if you lying, the simple questions is the hardest ones to answer. Cause I'm lying. Fuck you mean, where was I? I don't know, nigga, let me think.
Where?
We just talking about these dumbass criminals. Nigga goddamn doing shit and not thinking.
Just answering, where's you at? Home?
Yeah, like they only think about the next thing in that moment, but they ain't thinking about
They really should, niggas really should be like, shit, I damn near forgot. What day was it?
Man, you ain't gotta do that. If you plan your shit out instead of just impulsively killing people, you might even have to worry about them type of questions. You have a real alibi. But when you doing shit on the whim, yeah, nigga, they got you. Cause like you said, they fumble at the easiest question. Where you at? Fucking nigga, hold mine up when I ain't think that through.
Shit, I don't know where I was at.
Yeah, we're around. They specific too. Where were you between the time of 7 and 9? I was asleep. Can everybody confirm that? Nah, I was at home by myself. Nigga, that's mighty convenient.
When we were looking at investigating the crime and your ass sleep at the house and nobody there, alright,
you
nigga.
ain't heard nothing.
None. Not a peep.
That makes sense.
Alright, cuz. But yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get it, y'all. What's good, everybody? It's the Real Honesty Network here, back with another Real Honesty reaction. I'm Omilly Undawolf.
I'm Undawolf.
And today we are reacting to that chapter. TikTok couple murders best friend after he discovers their secret, dog. So, yeah.
What's up with it, Bree?
What's up with you, Bree? But yeah, y'all, so let's watch it, let's react, and investigate.
Yeah, I feel really rude, and I don't want to not seem like I don't want to cooperate. And if it was up to me, I would just tell you guys everything, but
it was winter 2021, and police were on the hunt for a couple who had fled a horrifying crime scene. Two cars riddled with bullets, covered in blood. One man lay there, life already having left him.
What the fuck? You ain't got no hair. Yeah. I chopped my shit. Hey, I'm bald in the motherfucker. I got curls though. Y'all see, I look out here looking like a Dominican.
No one knew.
I know
this
black.
late February, gunpowder was still in the air. Police, they stood in the snow, and a couple were frantically packing their bags, gathering all they could as they knew they needed to get as far away as possible from what they had just done. Days later, the police knew who they were looking for. A hunt would begin,
still got my shit in the bag at
from
home.
the new world to the old, and deep
got that
into
on him
Central
like a
Europe, from the Czech Republic to Slovakia
You ain't got no
to
hair.
Hungary.
We offered
Who ain't got no hair?
Interpol to tell them that we'll fly
brave.
them private, but Interpol declined the offer.
But at least she was offering to fly the investigators
little
home
bow
private,
wow.
so that's nice.
You just don't know.
Hey you, and welcome. My name is Mike. And in this old video, we are going to Toronto. Good to see you. Been a minute. To talk about a story that takes us away from there. Sorry. See, there was this power couple in the city. They thought so, anyway. Oliver Carafa and Yun Luli. More like Yum Luli, am I right? We'll get into it.
Bruh.
I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. And when a man got in the way of their ambitions, he had to go, because this power couple were straight from HE double hockey sticks. Now, you and I, let's give it a go.
I fuck with Dendro. Nigga official.
So, I know I said Toronto in the beginning, but we're actually going to Hamilton,
Who this nigga,
Ontario.
Wolf?
I know, right?
You gotta be watching. I don't know that nigga name like that.
Hamilton is a city just south of
That
Toronto
Chaplin?
proper, home to around 500,000 folk. It's got that mix of industrial grit that Springsteen won't shut the hell up about, and quiet suburban neighborhoods. To the east of Hamilton lies a community, name of Stony Creek. An older neighborhood, and you know what? It's a bit of alright, thank you ma'am. The talk of the town being them places for good eating. Plazas, warehouses, and pizzerias, funnily enough. Which is almost nothing to do with, I'm gonna talk about. So moving swiftly on. How about to the more industrial north side of the creek, as the locals call it. I call it. It was Sunday, February 28, 2021, and at a warehouse for a company called Colonial Pillars. Which sort of does like exactly
Sound
what it
racist.
says in the tin, because it's hard to get good pillars these days. A couple was just pulling in. It was Sunday. The warehouse was sitting quiet. No employees, no business traffic, just security cameras mounted high and a wide backlot that wasn't easily visible from the main road. Convenient. Tyler Pratt and his pregnant girlfriend, Jordan Romano, were not there for no big old pillars. They were there to meet someone. Tyler was to look at some property for an investment business, and he was there to meet his friend. In fact, Tyler and Jordan were even bringing pizza to share at this meeting with their friends.
Damn, I used to be Bruce Lee.
Now this nigga just Bruce.
I'm just Lee.
His friend who already owed him $500,000.
Damn.
Folks, it is springtime.
A lot of fucking
Finally.
money.
You know, this winter it felt particularly long.
A lot
particularly
of dollars,
crap, but you
nigga.
can't beat it when the sun is back. Sun's out, guns out, time to get out there doing nothing. And you know what's a help? Being able to focus. You know, whether it's on your commute, the vacay baby, the work, the whatevskis. And personally, to keep me in the zone every day, I've been using Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic. This message is sponsored.
Earbuds.
They're my go-to, and they will be
Raycon.
yours. Because active noise cancellation, it's the bee's knees. And guess what? I'll let you in on a little
That's some
secret.
white ass shit. It's the bee's knees, man.
They are
You
the
really nigga
perfect
accent.
companion for refreshing
Nigga,
your
the
routine
whitest.
this spring.
The
Whether it's
whitest.
work or calls or just listening to podcasts and music, Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic, they block out distractions and keep you in the zone.
You bullshit.
Crisp, your ears will thank you. Delicious. And get this, they have for a
Ain't no
limited
way.
3 million happy customers and a 30-day happiness guarantee. There is
Man,
zero
fuck Ray
reason
J, bro,
to
come on.
overpay.
He
It is
don't even own the company no more.
old video. Now let's get back to it. The couple arrived at 5:35
Nah, say what you
p.m.
said.
and pulled into the rear.
I ain't take nothing
away
back.
from
I
the
just said
They were supposed to look at a potential investment opportunity and then head to dinner altogether
probably still
afterwards.
got
It was
10%.
casual. Business
fuck
mixed
whoever
with
owns it.
that kind of thing. But
Shit, Ray
there
J
was a
too.
tension under the surface relating to a hefty amount of
Golly
money
jeez,
being
this shit
owed.
niggas, the
Money that
bees
was being
knees,
requested
buddy.
back, but there was neither hide nor hair of that money. What happened over the following 30 minutes is
That
sort
nigga
of a
said
mystery
30.
still.
That gets
But
crazy.
those 30 ended with Tyler being shot
30
6 times
minutes.
and his pregnant
I
girlfriend
don't know where you
Jordan
from.
being shot once in the
Nigga
heart,
from like Massachusetts
leaving both
or
of them
some
to
shit.
bleed out on the ground as their car was
They
stolen.
got shot in the heart.
The killers, both of them, drove past the scene numerous times to make sure the job was done. However, on their final trip by, they saw that Jordan was missing. A passerby had seen Jordan crawling towards the road and went for help.
Hamilton police say the shooting happened at around 7 o'clock yesterday evening, here around this business on Arvin Avenue near Millen Road in Stony Creek. It's a busy road and an industrial area. Staff Sergeant Jim Callender says someone saw an injured woman near the front of the business and called police.
Upon further investigation, the Hamilton Police Service then located a male who was deceased on this, at the scene, just to the rear of that premise there.
Police arrived to the scene 2 hours after Tyler and Jordan first did. Tyler was already dead. Jordan almost, and she would lose the baby she was 13 weeks pregnant with.
And who was killed.
It's my understanding right now that he was in the process of moving from British Columbia here to the Greater Toronto area.
Callender says the 26-year-old injured woman is in serious condition. Police are looking for a newer model white Land Rover SUV.
And we believe that that vehicle likely has some body damage to it in the lower kind of panel area to it. Just from the evidence at the scene, that's what we believe.
Police are asking drivers with dash cameras who were in the area from 7 to 7:20 last night to contact investigators. The motive behind this shooting is still unknown.
Now, Jordan surviving hadn't been part of the plan because, as you can imagine, after life-saving surgery and 3 days in a coma, she woke and was able to tell who had attempted to kill her, killed her unborn baby, and killed her boyfriend.
Hamilton police say these are the two suspects connected to the city's third homicide, and the pair are on the run.
And it was their good friends, married couple, Oliver Carafa and Lucy Lee. However, as the investigation began, the police, they were on the back foot. See, Oliver and Lucy had learned that Jordan had survived. She was in a coma, but was due to wake up in a couple of days, and that was no good for them. So they thought, shit, yikes, best not to hang around.
Police say he and Lee were living in Toronto, but are no longer believed to be there.
We believe they have left the Greater Toronto area, including...
When police finally knew who had committed the murder and attempted murder, both Oliver and Lucy were along. So why had Oliver and Lucy done this? Well, wasn't there just that little matter of owing Tyler Pratt $500,000? And were they gonna pay him back? How about no? Yun Lu Li, who went by Lucy Lee, was originally from Shenzhen, China, born in 1995. A triplet, as you can see, with big intentions and even bigger boob jobs. The family moved from China to Toronto when the girls were still quite young. The dad, he ran a driving school for Chinese immigrants, and the mom, he ran a management company, which included
Omilly. Nigga said, wait a minute now, let me hear the whole story.
Yo, let me lock in.
Her mom, when you would become a prominent business person, not only in Toronto, but also back in China, rubbing elbows with the elite. Her main gig, right, was selling 20-year life insurance policies that allowed clients, once they paid the initial premium in Canada, to move money overseas without the tax man getting a little taste of Rooney. And it all turned out pretty successful. Lucy and her sisters, they had a very affluent life growing up. Much needed, because plastic surgery ain't cheap, and you got 3 of them motherfuckers wanting to be TikTokers.
Hi, I am the oldest. I'm the leader of the pack, and all my other siblings just be riding off my back. I'm basically the parent. I keep everyone in line. I've never had a hand-me-down. My shoes, they always
She
shine.
probably was better before she started touching her face.
Probably.
You can look at the clouds. You can look
Her
at
face
I'm
look
not
like
sure
it's
if they're
still swollen.
robots or just
Yeah,
like the
'cause she
look.
still
Lucy
look kinda
Lee would
regular
later
in the
say,
middle, but-
growing up, that her own mother, she was one of them tiger moms, which, is a phrase usually related to Asian parents having high expectations and being quite strict with their kids. And Lucy fulfilled those high expectations for a bit, selling life insurance policies. I don't know where this is going, but I'm excited. And at the same time, Lucy and her sisters, Jane and Caitlin, they're also running an Instagram and a TikTok. Holy monkey!
We're back.
New outfit.
New outfit. It was a quick change and now we're back.
Sorry, fellas, just gonna pixelate that so YouTube doesn't
Man,
execute me
she
for
got
showing
big ass cheekbones. I don't know.
two Mucho Grande Tatarinos. Their Instagram and TikTok got semi-successful, which made them a little bit of change from sponsored posts and all of that. It's all gone now, but there are still a good few photos online. Some slightly not safe for work. Though they never whip those puppies out. Good to know that if we ever run out of fossil fuels, there's enough plastic in them to keep us going for a while.
I'm James, this is Caitlin, and this is Lucy. Guess who's the oldest? We'll give you guys 5 seconds. Guys, we look the same. How are they gonna guess who's oldest?
The reason Lucy and her younger triplets started this up was that Lucy was struggling to sell life insurance policies, attract big clients, and thought she needed more life experience. And so, the three of them took a break from work, with Mom saying, okie dokie, here's $5,000 a month. You can take 2 years off work and find yourself. $5,000 a month from Mommy? I mean, I'd find the shit out of myself for that much. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, though, for, like, sitting around, looking flash on social media. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. That's $5,000 from a demanding, high-achieving mom. $5,000 to sit around and do absolutely fucking nothing. That's when the TikTok started. But it doesn't seem like it ever really took off. I mean, there's a live Ask Me Anything, and it's sort of awkward because it takes a really long time for anybody to ask
twice in
triplets a question.
I had to make that quote.
Guys, you want questions? We like questions. Others joined. What? Any questions? No.
Man, what are y'all doing?
Being
Bitch, do you know your sister? Kill her.
She murders me.
Lucy never went back to work, though. When Mommy wasn't paying for her stuff, her future husband, Oliver, was. And speaking of, now it was in school that Lucy met her future husband, Oliver Carafa. Oliver was also an immigrant, like Lucy, from Slovakia, moving to Canada with his family come 2001. And he was no bueno from the get-go. So Oliver and Lucy, they dated in school before they actually ended up breaking up because Oliver, he wanted a little piece of Lucy pie. She said no, so Oliver then just went and slept with one of her best friends.
Well, damn.
I don't know what to tell you. When he turned 19 years of age, this was in 2012, Oliver crashed his car. Now, Oliver was fine, but his friend sitting in the passenger seat was killed in that crash, which resulted in our boy Ollie getting a prison sentence because he was drunk as shit.
The 19-year-old Toronto man accused of drunk driving and killing his friend in a high-speed crash earlier this week has now been granted bail.
Now, the 19-year-old walked out of the College Park courthouse just moments ago in the same clothes he was wearing when he was arrested early Tuesday morning, charged with the impaired driving causing death of his 24-year-old friend, his fitness trainer, David Chang. Carafa must live under house arrest.
He was sentenced to 5 years for impaired driving causing death and criminal negligence causing death. He was also prohibited from driving for 15 years. He initially applied for parole in January 2016, and this was denied due to incidents he had in prison. With the parole decision reading, and what a keen insight this is, the board suggested your behaviors since being incarcerated are indicative of a young man with an abnormal sense of entitlement. You agreed. You present as a person who believes rules made for society are for everyone else to live by, and not you. No shit. I mean, even as you can see in these news reports at the time, he just seemed like this real stuck-up little piece of shit. Everybody said at the time he was far more worried about going to prison than he was for his friend who was killed in the car accident he caused.
For real.
It was around 2018, 1 year after being released on full parole, that Oliver and Lucy reconnected over Instagram. And boy howdy did they ever. They were living together after their second date. I'm still not sharing straws after the second date. The couple, they got this condo together. Oliver worked in sort of a little bit of everything. He was a salesman, so what he could do, he did. And he often did business back in Europe, where his parents had returned to. The couple, Oliver and Lucy, they even got married on one of those trips to Europe, and it was all very spur of the moment, but I guess that'll tell you how much they got going on, you know, up here. It was spring 2020 in the depths of the pandemic, and the couple, they were living together, and they were kind of going stir crazy. So they decided to go on a little holiday back to Europe, back to the motherland of Slovakia. Now, Oliver, he could go no problem because he was a European citizen, but Lucy, she couldn't go because she wasn't European, and in the pandemic, they weren't allowing non-nationals to fly. So literally, while they were at the airport, in the line to board the plane, they found a marriage officiator on Zoom and got married there and then. They then spent a couple of months in Europe before coming back to Canada. And it was when he returned to Toronto that Tyler realized there was a lot of money to be made. But you know what they say,
go
you
watch
gotta
the
spend
movie,
money
bro.
to make it. He needed a whale.
Nigga,
Enter
Lawrence Fishburne was
Tyler
that bitch
Pratt.
tripping. That's a
See,
real
Oliver's
situation
idea,
too.
and what a whopper it was. During his time in Europe, he saw that hospitals and medical centers, all of that, they were in dire need of personal protective equipment. Couldn't get enough masks, gloves, that sort of thing. So Oliver, being the good soul that he is, he thought to himself, wow, millions of people are dying and people's lives are being ruined. How can I make money off of this?
That's when
I'll
people
buy
make get rich.
PPE equipment in bulk in Canada, ship it to Europe, sell it at a premium. Legally, ain't nothing wrong with that, pal. Just morally, you're below a Cocker Spaniel. So, a mutual friend introduced Oliver to Tyler Pratt, who was a high-level dealer of the Devil's Dandruff. Tyler was like a multi-millionaire from dealing. He even made like $1 million in one day. Now, Tyler always described as a very nice guy, but I mean, he's still a drug dealer at the end of the day. He wasn't like a street-level drug dealer. He just made lots of calls and did big shipments in and out of the area.
He was that nigga.
That nigga with the plug.
No, for real.
Tyler was originally from Vancouver, having 2 kids there, but had recently moved to Toronto with his pregnant stripper girlfriend, Jordan Romano. Tyler seemed to be scarier than he actually was. He came from a large and loving family in BC. He coached kids hockey. And along with selling the devil's lettuce and dandruff and all those other devil's body parts, he had a diamond company and a wellness supplement company. But his real income, those good old nose clams. Jordan herself, she was from Ontario and moved back and forth between Toronto and Vancouver. And she would say her fiancé Tyler was always somebody who put his children first. And come 2020, he was looking to start to go legit, move away from, well, you know, the stuff that'll get you 20 to life. Tyler and Jordan had a good-ass life. They took care of each other. No issues, never. They had been together for about a year by the time of, well, what happened happened.
Damn.
Oliver and Tyler, they had a meeting together, they sized each other up, and Tyler thought Oliver's plan of sort of extorting medical people back in Europe, thought it was a great idea. Fuck up. Within just a few days of the meeting, Tyler sent Oliver $170,000 to invest
Dinner's
in
cold
buying
tonight,
PPE supplies
asshole.
in bulk. And over the following few months, he would send him a further like $330,000. Oliver and Tyler, they kept in touch. They became best friends. 5 ever. They started hanging outside of, outside of doing business deals together. They ate poutine together. They went to Tim Hortons together. They went to Leafs games together. I'm running out of Canadian things. They bought each other gifts. They talked about opening DAC clubs together. They had a beautiful, blossoming business relationship together. Tyler Pratt and Oliver Carafa. Not just a business relationship, a personal relationship. It was all gravy. Except
Chad,
for
we get
one
enough
little
subs,
thing.
we go to British Columbia.
It was actually quite hard to get PPE equipment in bulk in Canada because, can I shock you, Canada also had a bit of a pandemic problem, and hospitals and people in the area in Toronto, they also needed that shit. So to cover up this bad investment, Oliver decided to, quite simply, lie. Lie to Tyler about what his money was doing. On the side, Oliver was trying to set up all these other business ventures. None of them worked. And after a while, Tyler was kind of curious about his money. Now, what Oliver did, he would forge these bank statements from bank accounts in Europe showing how much money they were making selling this PPE equipment in Europe. Oliver would tell Tyler, oh, they were making like 70 grand per shipment. Oliver told Tyler and his girlfriend Jordan, I have $3 million with your name on it. And yeah, as you can imagine over time, I mean, Tyler has invested $500,000 of his own money, expecting profits of $3 million plus. After a while, he was like, money me, money now. Where money me? He wanted to start getting a taste of those profits he was hearing about but not seeing, eventually putting a deadline of March 1st, 2021. And, you know, the thing about Tyler is, always described as a very nice guy, still a drug dealer, still involved with people who kill each other. If he doesn't get his money, he's not going to take Oliver to court. Oliver started panicking, and it was Lucy who came up with a stall tactic. Life insurance. She offered to set up Tyler and Jordan with a policy that was worth $1.5 million. If they paid the first premium in cash of that life insurance policy, the profits of the business in Europe would pay every premium after that. So essentially, they were getting their profits from this business tax-free. And also, Lucy told them they could take out a loan against that life insurance policy. All of what I just said was complete horseshit, and Lucy forged documents to show them this is how it could go. Plus, I just can't resist the good old life insurance policy. However, that didn't stall for too long, and as the day neared, when Oliver needed Tyler's money, he began to think of, well, maybe a different plan here to make Tyler go away and also not destroy his own reputation. Oliver and Lucy set up the meet for Tyler and Jordan, February 28. They arranged to meet at that warehouse, telling Tyler that it was actually owned by Lucy's rich mom. And Oliver said he had another business venture he wanted to show Tyler. He wanted to turn the warehouse into a weed growing operation. Tyler said, sure thing, and they arranged to go out for dinner afterward. Then, the day of, to cover up their tracks for the planned double murder investigation that was coming, both Oliver and Lucy left their phones at home to make it seem like they never went anywhere. That day, Oliver left the apartment via the stairs, which had no camera. Lucy left via the elevator, wearing a wig she had used in one of her Instagram posts. Stupid. Oliver actually switched cell phone SIM cards with a friend so he could contact Tyler and go to him, while the SIM registered to him would say he was elsewhere. He switched with a friend named Fee Chin, and then later on that day, after the upcoming shooting, they switched back. So, as you can imagine, this would make it look like Fee Chin was at the scene of the shooting, according to phone records. He then bought a new car, which he drove to the meeting so his own wouldn't be recognized on CCTV. And even before the shooting, he had arranged for his new car and Tyler's own car to be broken down. Lucy's own Mercedes safely back at their condo. They then waited round back for Tyler and Jordan, who had brought pizza to share with their friends. Oliver and Lucy met with Tyler and Jordan. They were supposed to show off a grow house. Tyler even brought money himself for the possible investment. And Oliver started bullshitting. He said there was a realtor who was supposed to meet them there to show them around. Lucy was even sent to find a lockbox for the warehouse key. Lucy and Jordan sat in the car. Jordan saying Lucy was unusually quiet and poorly dressed, as she usually dressed to the nines. I guess Lucy didn't want to get blood on her nice clothes. However, Tyler soon got a bad feeling. At that meeting, Tyler began to realize that he was being bullshitted, that something was up, and he started to get angry. It was then Oliver pulled out a 9mm and pointed it first at Jordan, who was still sitting in the car, and he opened up on her. He then turned it on Tyler Pratt, killing him, shooting him dead. Jordan would say that, although her memory was cloudy, Oliver's face suddenly changed, and he whipped out the iron, pointing it first at Jordan, who was still inside the car. Oliver said to Jordan, "Get out of here, Joe," then immediately started shooting her, so not much of a help. Jordan panicked, she put the car into reverse, while Tyler remained, and all she heard her fiancé say was, "What the fuck, bro?" Then Jordan says she blacked out. Next thing she remembered was Oliver dragging her out of the car and dumping her on the ice-cold pavement. Oliver and Lucy took their phones, they dragged Jordan out of the car, stole their car, and off they went, later abandoning both Tyler's car and their own newly bought car. They returned to the scene a few times, the final time noticing that Jordan was no longer there. Jordan hadn't been killed. She had crawled to safety, and the cops were coming. Now Oliver and Lucy realized they were supremely screwed and made plans to leave Canada. They knew they had to run. CCTV would show them leaving their condo at 3 a.m. on March 1st, about 9 hours after the shooting. They then drove to Muskoka and parked at a general store, leaving Lucy's car there. They stayed at this general store for a few hours till it opened at around 7 a.m. The couple then soon went in, used the restroom to buy some drinks and some snacks, and the staff remembered this good-looking couple, this guy with brown hair, this Asian woman, and then they left once again. Employees at this store would later find a garbage bag. Inside was a blonde wig, bloody clothing, and 49mm bullets. Oliver and Lucy arranged for a taxi to take them to Toronto. They then got a subway to Union Station, and from there travelled up to Montreal, where they sat in silence as a bus brought them to the airport. They arrived at 4:40 p.m. They boarded a flight to Germany that connected them on to Prague.
What the fuck on?
Lucy carrying nothing. Oliver a bag filled with about $17,000. That was money that belonged to Tyler Pratt. He had brought that for the business venture Oliver was showing him. Instead, he was shot dead. In the meantime, the police were trying to solve this shooting. They initially arrested Oliver's friend, Fei Chin, as his phone said he was there. But he was able to explain that Oliver had switched SIM cards with him earlier on that day. Something I'm sure he was very appreciative of. It was 3 days after that Jordan woke from her coma and could identify who had shot them, Oliver Carafa and Lucy Lee. By March 4th, warrants and public announcements were issued for their arrest.
Lee, 25 years old, are both wanted on the charges of first-degree murder and attempted murder.
The warrants are related to a double shooting in this industrial area of Stony Creek Sunday night.
An investigator posted an appeal to social media today, but was not available for questions.
We believe that Carafa and Lee are aware that they are wanted in relation to the incident and are actively evading police. Oliver and Lucy, if you're seeing this, we encourage you to turn yourself in.
Carafa was in jail until 2017 for this 2012 drunk driving crash in which he was found responsible for the death of a friend. According to the Hamilton Spectator, he is originally from Slovakia in Eastern Europe, and his parents returned to live there. The report also says Lee's family reached out to her through Chinese language media, urging her to cooperate with police. In their appeal on social media today, Hamilton police tagged several European news agencies.
We are working closely with international authorities, and we are positive that our investigation will lead to your whereabouts. We will continue to relentlessly pursue you.
By this stage, the couple were deep in Europe. After arriving in Prague, ahead of the news of them being wanted, they stayed with a business partner before getting an Airbnb. They then took a train to Slovakia and stayed with Oliver's parents. It was by then that the warrants were out, and they were alerted. The police are after them, including Oliver's parents. However, Oliver's parents tried to hide Oliver and Lucy, later saying they'd already lost their son once to the Canadian justice system. They didn't want to go through that again. I mean, fucking hell, that. And they took them to a friend's house, where, according to Lucy, two strange men appeared, claiming to be Europol officers, and were telling Oliver and Lucy that they could make the warrants disappear. Oliver's dad paid them about 250,000 euros. Lucy's mom about 200,000 euros. So Oliver and Lucy's parents paid, in total, to make them disappear, about 550,000 United States dollars. They definitely got suckered by some human trafficking gangsters. The more the merrier. The more bad things happens to them, the merrier we will be. Oliver and Lucy were then whisked away. They lived under fake passports at this time, Oliver going by Jakob Nichte and Lucy by Ying Feng Nichte. They were eventually taken to Magyarország across the border and ultimately landed in an Airbnb in Big Budapest. And then they were just chilling. In fact, Oliver and Lucy were told that the warrants had gone away and they could just act normally. However, they were not. And on June 12th, 2021, bounty hunters from the KORNNI, which is the National Investigation Bureau of the Standby Police, some kind of hot shit Hungarian police, they tracked them down in the party district of Budapest and nabbed them in the middle of the night. They had been working closely with Canadian authorities. Womp womp. They had been on the run for 103 days.
The massive fugitive hunt ended here in scenic Budapest. New images show the suspects flanked by Hungarian police. in a part of the city known as the Party District. Police say the two traveled through Slovakia, the Czech Republic, and on to Hungary, where they were surrounded as they walked down the street. After Hamilton police got some information and relayed it to their counterparts overseas.
Now, Lucy, she immediately waived extradition and was sent back to Canada. Oliver, though, he was like, eh. He thought he'd just chill in Europe for a little bit longer. He actually wanted to go back to Slovakia because he was saying this, of course, that Toronto's not safe. It's very, very corrupt, and his life would be in danger if they sent him back to Canada. But Lucy seemed like she was actually happy to be back in Canada, and Lucy, dirty little dog, she turned into a bit of a tattletale.
So right off the bat, you're not impressed with Tyler and
right off the bat, I say do not associate with these people because they're not good for our social image, and because she's a known Hamilton stripper, and Tyler is known in Vancouver as like a scary gang member, according
only
to
scary
some
gang member, your husband, bitch.
I feel really rude, and I don't want to not seem like I don't want to cooperate, and if it was up to me, I would just tell you guys everything, but my lawyer and my mom strongly instructed me not to say anything, and they said that they're on my defense while you guys are not on my defense. So I don't know, I just feel like I shouldn't say anything until I speak with them on Wednesday. I think they said that they're gonna come to me on Wednesday.
She spoke a lot in the police interview. Now, she would say, I'm not talking about the murder, an attempted murder, but she kind of like wouldn't shut the fuck up about literally everything else.
Oliver has a PPE business, so that part I knew.
Yeah.
And was he looking for investors in the PPE
mastermind right
business?
I have no idea, because Oliver and my relationship, he deals with the finances in the business, but he doesn't really, he tells me the gist of it, but he never really tells me like the figures, what he's doing, and it's always been like that since me and Oliver's been dating.
How long have you guys been together?
It must be Thursday.
For almost 3 years, but we've known each other since high school.
She was complaining that when she was extradited from Hungary back to Canada, she had to fly economy, like a pleb, rather than the first class she was usually used to.
Flying coach was a little...
Bitch, you a criminal.
And I feel
you have
really
no
bad
rights,
for
ho.
officers that had to come to get me because they have so many stopovers. And I feel like I really inconvenienced them.
Well, I'll tell you what. They got to spend a couple of days. They were our service was good enough to, because they had to go. There's only so many flights, so they had to be there. I think a day or two before they met with you.
Yeah.
And our service allowed them to take some annual leave time, and they got to spend some time seeing the city and seeing the sights. And I had a chance to talk to both of them for 5 or 10 minutes, and they weren't inconvenient, so you don't worry about that. They're
yeah, me and my mom was really concerned about that, and we offered Interpol to tell them that we'll fly them private, but Interpol declined the offer.
Yeah, we can't accept things from things like that. We have to do things. We have to follow the rules.
Lucy claims to know nothing about the scams, which already sounds like a lie. In fact, she said she didn't even want Oliver to do business with Tyler, setting up her defense as an unwilling accomplice. Lucy was later granted bail, which is mad because she participated in a bit of an murder and attempted murder. Her mom, her rich mom, wealth management life insurance lady, had to cough up $2.7 million, but Lucy was out on bail for a bit.
Bail was granted today for Lucy Lee, one half of a Toronto couple facing murder charges in connection with a shooting in Stoney Creek last year.
Young Lucy Lou Lee was released from custody today after her family pledged $2.7 million in bail.
For about 4 months, Lucy was out of jail till she decided to just go partying and start communicating with people she was forbidden. It was forbidden for her to communicate with these people. She did anyway. She went back to jail. Her mother had this to say about her breaking her bond conditions. She never imagined for a moment that her daughter would do something as thoughtless, selfish, irresponsible.
Mom, I love
Bitch,
him.
please. She killed
Shut
somebody
up.
and fled to Europe. In the meantime, Oliver arrived back in Canada, the trial beginning in 2024. It was 3 years since the shooting. They were both tried at the same time. Oliver's defense pointed the finger at Tyler being a scary guy, connected to dangerous people, and that Tyler had threatened Oliver in the past. The shooting was in self-defense. Tyler once said he would break Oliver's legs. He knew biker gangs, the Hells Angels, the defense said. Lucy, she laid it all at Oliver's feet, saying she didn't know the killing was going to happen. She was scared, she didn't know what to do. She knew Tyler was connected to scary people, so she needed to go on the run, yada yada yada. She testified, Oliver didn't. She didn't know the shooting was gonna happen. Of course she didn't. That's why she went to the elevator in disguise and avoided showing her face on CCTV. She said Oliver told her to do this. She then ran away with Oliver, who told her she was in danger. But she didn't actually know what had happened. She never saw anything. And the defense really tried to portray her as this sort of ditzy bimbo who was naive and tricked into doing or helping do something horrifying. Oliver was the mastermind. Lucy just wanted to doom scroll on TikTok. In fairness, in that interview, she does seem quite stupid. Lucy would say at trial, quote, I don't think I'm clever. Sitting here today, I think I'm maybe the stupidest person in this room. In the world, maybe. I married a guy who shot not just a woman, but a pregnant woman, as well as another guy. And I missed so many red flags. I continued to be in love with him. And I really feel like an idiot right now. I mean, that's sort of Lucy there in a nutshell now, you know? She's on trial for a murder and attempted murder, yet she acts like she got scammed out of 20 bucks. Sharp as a cue ball, this one. Ultimately, both were found guilty on all charges.
Lucy Lee and Oliver Carafa have both been found guilty of first-degree murder and attempted murder in the killing of 39-year-old Tyler Pratt and shooting of his pregnant girlfriend, Jordan Romano. First-degree murder carries an automatic life sentence in prison, with 25 years before parole can be considered. The judge also sentenced the pair to 15 years each for attempted murder, concurrent to their life sentences.
Both Oliver and Lucy were sentenced to life in prison with no parole for 25 years. Both remain in prison to this day. Oliver still filing appeals. Lucy is searching for a new lawyer. Jordan, one of the victims in this case, from her TikTok seems to have moved to Miami and started fresh. I think that's fair for her to do so. And Shanae, folks, that is the story, the beautiful story of Oliver and Lucy, dumb and dumber. Hard to think they could get any more cold-blooded or stupid as they did with what they did, a senseless, tragic murder. But you know what? I'm always amazed. They MacGyvered it. They figured it out to do the stupidest things possible, including fleeing to Europe and getting fake passports. While they're in Europe, they get involved with some kind of shady underground
out of pocket. All that shit down the drain. You can't get that back.
While Oliver's dad had to pay 250,000 euros to this group. Lucy's mom a further 200,000 euros. It was like they
finally they got these
borders, gave them fake passports, and in the end, that money did sweet
I rated it 8 out of 10.
Which is great. Recommend. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Really means a lot to me that you're here watching this whole video.
Alright, y'all, that was the chapter. TikTok couple murders best friend after he discovers their secret. So yeah, stupid ass shit.
Dumb ass motherfucker. You said up here. I don't know how they didn't get charged for killing the baby because she definitely lost the baby.
That should have been 3 bodies.
Well, 2 because she survived.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah.
But still, though, they would have 2 murder charges and an attempted murder.
You for sure ain't getting out.
But they didn't get charged for the baby, but they still got that. They got 40 years, basically.
Yeah, nonetheless. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up, though, you know what I'm saying? Cuz went out like that with his girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, even if he survived and she survived, they lost their baby. So it's just like, it still would have been fucked up either way. It's just like, there was some bogus ass shit to do. Because you fucked up. And then your girl, dumb as fuck, she really had a cake. Her mama paid for it. Mama probably made sure she was super straight, but she broke her motherfucking restrictions. And her mom basically wasted the bail money.
Yep.
So it's just like
you could have got that money paid cuz back.
Yeah, and then you go in court talking this bullshit. Like, bro, you want some dumb shit, and then you need to be in prison.
Cause you just gonna keep doing dumb shit.
Yeah, like if it ain't this, it's gonna be something else with
way worse
like that. And the other nigga, he just grinding.
Always.
That's just what it
It's
is.
off the rip.
Yeah, like that's just what it is. We simplify that. He just a grind man nigga. He seen an opportunity, he took it. He on some that 14 bricks out there.
14 bricks in that bag?
Yeah, he that type of nigga. So yeah.
Yeah, y'all. Damn. Dumb niggas. Dumb ass shit. Damn, we been on here for 2 hours and 43 minutes. Alright, we're gonna hit the 3 hour mark. How you feeling?
You trying to watch the NBA Street joint?
Yeah, which one you gonna do? NBA Street?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. Last video tonight.
When you picture the
we gonna watch this NBA Street Leo
future
board.
of work, what do you see? We see Aniela.
Yeah,
I grew up in Brazil and I was always.
We technically ain't beat 2 yet.
Yeah, we beat 1.
For sure. Alright, y'all. Let's get the last reaction of the night. Fuck it, air horns. Everybody wake up. Alright. What's good, everybody? It's Real Honesty Network here, back with another Real Honesty reaction. I'm Omilly Omilly.
I'm Undawolf.
And today we are reacting to the real reason NBA Street cannot survive by nostalgic gaming and nostalgic. Shout out to them. So yeah, they got this lure on NBA Street. We just played it. We beat it. So yeah, we're gonna watch why the game couldn't survive.
Yeah, man, we got an idea from personal experience.
Yeah.
For me, I just feel like it's always been arcadey, but like home court was just like, you know, crazy. I don't know, like it was pros and cons, but more cons than pros, just because it was, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of like let it go. It's down there how Def Jam was, like
Icon.
Yeah, like Vendetta and Piper New York was fire, but then Icon and Next Gen was just like, bro, what the fuck is this? So that's why I feel like Next Gen was just like, I don't know, it was a big jump for a lot of them companies, and they died. Like they did their Next Gen and it killed the franchise type shit. Like I said, with the 2 we just named, Street and fucking not Live, but Def Jam killed the franchise. So let's see what you got to say. What you about to say?
I was saying personally, I feel like number 3 was really good to end it off for PlayStation 2.
Yeah, like that was still a good street game. Plus, I like the addition of the dunk contest and shit.
And you get your own court. And the graphics for that for PS2 wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely an upgrade from Part 2 because it took what Part 2 had and it upgraded. Because you remember the Game Breaker where you do enough tricks, it determines how much your points is. So it's like, you know, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was lit, bro. But that home court, I had it, but, you know, I was playing it because, you know, I was a kid. Like, nigga, you playing what's available. But looking back and comparing it to the other 3,
it wasn't that.
Nah. It don't stand a fucking chance.
Not a chance in hell. But, yeah. Let's get it, y'all.
Basketball. It's a big business. Hundreds of millions of dollars are spent on it every year, from the apparel and licensing deals to player endorsement deals to, you guessed it, video game deals. It's practically a tsunami of money for anything involving the sport. And what's more iconic in the history of basketball video games than the beloved NBA Street series? Nothing. Or at least it was beloved before the offbeat sports gaming franchise succumbed to the inevitable onslaught of mediocrity that basketball fans have been living through. This is the rise and fall of NBA Street.
Like the addition of the double dunk, but like I said, it was pros to cons.
It's important to remember that in the early 2000s, the NBA had become a brand that was nearly undeniable. It was so culturally ubiquitous that the letters NBA almost stopped representing the National Basketball Association and started to just represent sports as a whole. Thanks to Michael Jordan's meteoric rise and completely unprecedented twin three-peats, the league was enjoying unforeseen levels of global popularity. And in Jordan's wake, fresh-faced stars like Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady all carried the standard for what the game could represent. And as such, ancillary alternatives to the main event started to pop up. You had the And One circuit, the countless local street ball tournaments popping up nationwide. The game even had a thriving secondary fashion industry as athleisure accelerated into the mainstream. This wasn't the dawning of a new era, this was a mutation of what mainstream culture thought sports could be. And because gaming always follows the money, why not try to build a game around this new burgeoning pastime of flashy showmanship and gritty in-your-face athleticism nicknamed Street Ball? Thus, NBA Street was born. Released on the PlayStation 2 on June 19, 2001, the game is a combination of what people loved about watching the Street Ball videos that had been circulating. It took the arcade-style gameplay of NBA Jam and evolved it one step further. Yeah, on its face, it's a little weird that the Street Ball video game focused on mainline NBA players, but hey, who doesn't want to see Allen Iverson destroy dudes in 3-on-3? Similar to the previously mentioned NBA Jam, the gameplay for NBA Street was heightened. Players could jump higher than humanly possible, run faster than physics would allow, and could enter into a mode where you literally could not miss a shot. Over-the-top antics, flashy moves, and a point system that counted standard field goals as 1-point and 3-pointers as 2 made for a highly enthralling gameplay experience. People loved NBA Street. It was a turning point in the history of sports games. Developed by EA Big, the game's devs even went the extra mile incorporating the local street ball legends, the Nautic, into the gameplay workflow, having them do the motion capture for the game. And it shows. Most people say that NBA Street 2 is the crowning jewel of the franchise. But they're wrong. This first game is basically as perfect as an arcade-style sports game can come. Upon release, the PS2 version of the game sold roughly 1.7 million units, pulling in roughly $60 million. Obviously, with numbers like those, the sequel was soon to follow, as well as spin-off games and online versions as well. This game is not even the gameplay or nothing, just because I can do 85 Michael Jordan now. Mainline installments. Released in April of 2003,
Number 3 for sure had Baron Davis on that
NBA Street Volume 2 roared into Best Buys and GameStops. This time the game is the same rough structure, but featured 4 new alternative play modes, the ability to earn points and unlock retired legendary players like Larry Bird, Julius Erving, and others, as well as smoother controls. In an odd turn of events, this structure of taking players from different eras would allow the player to select the 85 Bulls Jordan, the 96 Bulls Jordan, and the Wizards Jordan as their 3 players simultaneously. Nothing says immortality like not 1, not 2, but 3 Michael Jordans on your team. The sequel did very well on release, receiving widespread acclaim. In fact, Maxim, remember Maxim, gave the game an 8 out of 10 and declared, even if you aren't a Hoops fan, there's plenty of unintentional humor to appreciate. Seeing Yao Ming dunk on Bill Walton alone is worth the price of admission. As previously mentioned, this is the game most fans love to extol the virtues of. Whenever the NBA 2K is garbage now conversation crops up online, you can be sure you'll see at least one guy in the comments proudly proclaiming that gaming peaked with the release of NBA Street Volume 2. Then, February 8th of 2005 saw the release of NBA Street Volume 3. The game features Baron Davis of the New Orleans Pelicans on the cover, and that tells you just about everything you need to know right there. The game is basically the same as its previous iteration, with the added curio of having Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach as playable characters thanks to a collaboration with Nintendo. While the game was received pretty well on its release, and made a good amount of money, it was more of the same at the end of the day, and as such, heralded the beginning of the end for the franchise. While Volume 2 was a perfecting of an already great formula, Volume 3 feels like the Spider-Man 3 of its franchise. It had the potential to be great, but just isn't.
It's like you love
After
it or you
the
hate
PSP
it.
port of Volume 3, which was renamed as NBA Street Showdown, was released,
I had that
the
shit.
4th and final installment of the mainline franchise was released on February 2nd, 2007. NBA Street Home Court features Carmelo Anthony on the cover in a very strange Photoshop job. Either make art of the dude or get an actual photo of him dunking. Come on, guys. What is this weird Frankenstein's monster of Melo's head that's 8 times too large for his body for some reason? And that issue right there underscores just about every problem with this game. It's almost what you want across the board. The big selling point this time is the home court challenge mode, where you get to take a shot at NBA giants on the court they played on growing up.
Home to West Coast street ball is cream of the crop. Yeah, we're Venice Beach. We ball the best out here in the West.
And while I'm sure there's a version of this idea that's great, the one that ended up in the game pretty much sucks. you can feel they didn't have a big idea for how to innovate this time around, so all the improvements are unnecessary, superfluous, and just downright annoying. It really makes you pine for the days of Game Breaker mode in NBA Street 2. Ultimately, the game didn't sell well, and we haven't gotten another one since. And at this rate, we probably won't. There was an era where sports games like these were the most popular games on the market. They dominated both the arcade world and the home console market. They enraptured fans for countless hours, giving them hours of beloved memories and entertainment. But now, not so much. The NBA Street series has all but faded into obscurity, replaced by the endless barrage of 2K remakes. We can be honest about it, right? We're stuck in a cycle of the same boring sports games year after year. No real improvements, random modes no one really touches, and slightly refreshed rosters. That's not worth a new $70 a year, right? It can't be. And that's to say nothing of the fact that these games are striving for the most boring version of wish fulfillment. They're dead set on replicating what the actual experience of playing an NBA game is, not a heightened or exaggerated gaming experience that's designed to make the player have fun. NBA Street occupies a very specific time and place. It existed due to a nearly unprecedented level of popularity that the NBA was enjoying at that time. This game just simply wouldn't get the green light from the bean counters in control of the purse strings. I mean, there is a spiritual sequel set to be released in 2026 titled NBA The Run, formerly The Run Got Next, which is a 3-on-3 streetball game made by many of the people who were involved in NBA Street. But that's neither here nor there. The reality of the situation is that EA isn't putting money into another Street game. They don't care. They only care about the bottom line. And they already have the market cornered with the 2K games. Why would they compete with themselves when they could just keep delivering inferior quality games to a market that refuses to boycott or speak up in any meaningful way? Maybe this is our fault. It might be our fault, guys. Should we do some soul searching? I think maybe we should. I think maybe it's time to use that costume character creator from NBA Street 2 and use that introspection slider and toggle that all the way up. Because if there wasn't a market for games like this, then NBA The Run wouldn't be chugging along. And it can't just be old heads who miss NBA Street, because 2K just sucks. So there's only one path forward. We need change. It doesn't even have to be more Street. Just having a marketplace that supports new and alternative basketball games would be great. I'd like that. Can we work on that, please? Cool. I'm glad we're all on the same page about that. I'm gonna go play some NBA Street with 3 Michael Jordans right now. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And well, that's all we have for this episode. What do you think?
Alright, y'all. That was Nostalgia Gaming. The real reason NBA Street cannot survive. Yeah, they got the new NBA Run one coming out too. I don't know. I signed us up for the play testing, but I don't think we're gonna like it.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro, it's a lot of games that come out. They take a lot of swings, and most of the time, the shit don't connect. So I mean, we hope for the best, but at the end of the day, we got to be real.
It is what it is.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's probably not going to be groundbreaking, but if it is, I would like to be wrong. Like,
Hopefully.
Like, even if you go into something that shit be fucked up, especially with, like, movies, games, any of this new media, you would like to be wrong. I really enjoy when I go into something where I'm just like, it's going to be this, and I'm completely wrong.
I love it.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Like, but hopefully the Run is not home court 2.0. Hopefully they actually, even if it's not like the greatest game they could have came up with, if it's something fresh, something new,
with good gameplay at least.
Like, even if it's something to adjust to, I accept it. But if it's just, you know,
same old bullshit.
Yeah, but just with a new art style and basic ass movement and shit with microtransaction, I'm good.
Yeah, cause that's that shit that all the shit is moving towards now. So
yeah, pay to play.
I hate that.
Or at least pay to be good. Like, you can play, but if you
take it long.
Yeah, if you online. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be online or not, but if it's not online, then it shouldn't be no microtransaction.
They said you're gonna be able to play online.
But with that, it's just like, you never know, cuz. These niggas don't put nothing past them, cuz they'll charge your ass for shit that used to be free.
Yeah, And it, like on 2K, when you try to grind it out, it takes 3 times the amount of time to grind it out. Now, to try to make somebody look gold, you gotta play hella games on the My Career, against the NBA shits, and play the park and shit for the build your dude up. Unless you want to pay the $100, then you can max them out. But still, at that point, nah, for real, that ain't Grand Theft Auto with the shark cards. So, yeah, y'all. Round C Reactions, Round C Network. Almighty Omilly Undawolf, we out. Peace. All right, we got that clip. It's the last one tonight. We got 2 minutes for the 3. We gonna stay for the 2 minutes.
Man, shit might well. That shit finna fly by.
Yep. Who all up in here still? Hit the like button if you haven't. But yeah, y'all. Damn. But yeah.
Man, that's what they need to bring back. Motherfucking Blitz.
Yeah, the Blitz.
But that was it. Like, I'm the type of nigga, I'm open-minded when it
I
comes
love
to
NFL
that.
Blitz. That's the one you can see. Is that the one where you can see their bones breaking shit too?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. You wanna play that shit tomorrow? Cause we both can play at the same time, huh? We damn near do get on NFL Blitz and go crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, chat. Y'all want us to fuck with NFL Blitz? Y'all fuck with that? We for sure do an NFL Blitz stream tomorrow.
Man, you young ass folks, I don't even know what this shit is.
Fuck it. We gonna do it anyway. Fuck this niggas.
It's a delicacy.
It's the unction, nigga. We gonna play what we like to play. We gonna sing the songs we like to sing.
Hell no.
That nigga Dave Chappelle said, man, shit. Nigga, fuck it. Man, honestly, I could play the outro, fuck it. Last 2 minutes, shit. 29, we got 10 seconds, fuck it. We'll give y'all 10 more seconds.
We're gonna get over with y'all, girl. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Well, later on today, whatever, however you put this shit together. Y'all be smooth.
Have a good night. We'll see y'all niggas tomorrow. Where is the music? Bro?
Money make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing 3s and P's up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like the storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag drain the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga, ayy. Yup, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.